Hello. Hello. Welcome to another Tarot Card Live with General Goods Tello. Guys, I'm sorry. I had too much caffeine. Hello. Welcome to another Tarot Card Live with General Goods Tarot. My name is Erica. I am a empath. I'm here to deliver tarot readings. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome on in. Hello, Goddess Puff. Hello, Joanna, Devin, Divine Growth. Hi, Allie. Thank you for your donation, by the way, as well as you, Goddess Puff. Hi, Jenna. Hello, Benita. Hello, Bernadette, Elaine Tact, and Lourdes. Good to see you all. Today, we're doing 3-card readings today, so you can ask whatever you want. And I'll do my best to answer you in 3 cards or less, depends on what Spirit wants. Remember, guys, before I get started on the tarot readings, it's very important, and I need you guys to ingrain this, and I know it sucks to hear it every stream, but tarot is never the accurate guide to the future. It never is. It's only picking up on current energies, okay? Energy is ever-changing, just like opinions, just like your mindset, just like your mood, just like the seasons. A yes today can be a no tomorrow. A no months ago could be a yes today, okay? Someone who was in love with you last week could hate you today, okay? So prepare yourself. Tarot's never the accurate guide to the future. Only use it as a guide in connection to your intuition to help you choose what choices that you make, okay? It's good to see you all today. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Shanley. It's good to see you. Tortoise Love. Hello to you. How are you guys doing? Hi, Robert. About yesterday, you said I would enter 2 months of creative energy. Can you tell me what creative energy means? Absolutely. Just give me a moment, guys. Just give me a moment. Guys, I'm a sober person, okay? I don't get high. I'm not drinking, but I'm a crackhead. Alrighty, so Jenna, we're going to put you on the list now. That's Mooney, aka Jenna. Had a good nap. Nice to hear it. I had a wonderful dream last night. It is the kind of dream that made me realize I have grown up as a person. Someone who I normally have like terrible dreams about, I had a great dream about them, and I was like, wow, I've changed. I no longer see them as like a demon. I see them as like a nice person. I love that. You guys ever have dreams like that where your opinion of someone has shifted? And you're like, wow, I've changed. Wow. They're not coming through as a nightmare. They're coming through as just an afterthought. Alrighty, thank you, SB, for your donation. Just give me a moment, everyone, for me to get the list prepared. To all those who are donating, I really appreciate it. Erica has evolved. I don't know if I have evolved, but my opinion of someone has most definitely changed for the better. Alrighty, so with that said, my dreams evoke emotion sometimes. That's beautiful. My beef is eternal. That's tattoo that on my chest. My beef is eternal. I feel like one of my fabulous mods would relate to that. My goodness. Alrighty, so hello, Ari, the beautiful Aries princess. Hello, Divine Growth, Benita, Allie. Hello, Robert. We're going to get started on 3-card readings now. I'm going to answer 2 people before I get to our donation list with Allie and Goddess Puff and Mooney Style. We're going to answer 2 more people, and then we're going to get to SB back to back, okay? If you are donating, please do let me know if you have so I can put you on the list. Please and thank you. We're going to get started on Robert here. Robert, your question here was interesting to me. You said I would enter 2 months of creative energy. Can you tell me what creative energy means? So we're going to tap into your spiritual team. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings that I have done. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Robert with his highest interest in mind. When we're referring to creative energy, what are we talking about here? What is he entering into? The Five of Swords, the Justice, and the Sun here. So for you, Robert, it looks like you're turning your conflicts into your previous conflicts, by the way, into some kind of like oh my God, let me see, let me tap into what this is. You are being inspired by your previous experiences, but particularly the conflicts that you have gone through, the obstacles that you have gone through, and like shining a light on them is almost like you're displaying them as a creative piece in some way, shape, or form. I don't know what your go-to avenue is for being creative. It could be creating poems, writing, journaling, artwork, oil paintings, photography, but you are creating artwork out of your struggles, okay? Five of Swords, the Justice, and the Sun here. And I like the Sun for you because this woman is displaying the sun with her hands, okay? And it's interesting that she holds the sun because like the sun is gonna burn her freaking hands off, but it's like your artwork, it triggers you, but it also the expressing it and showing it will be a release for you even while it triggers you, okay? So for you, Robert, what's going on for you is that your spiritual team is letting you know that you are manifesting your struggles, current or previous, in some type of creative source, artwork, photography, singing, making music, and you are sharing it somehow. And it seems to both affect you, but also to be liberating, okay? So that is what's going on with you. It looks like you're going to be entering some type of creative energy in this way, self-expression in the physical form, expressing your struggles, your strife, what you've been through, okay? So that is your reading, Robert. That's a beautiful way to express yourself, by the way. You may not deem yourself as a creative person, but Spirit does want you to know that you are, okay? We're going to clear the energies now. We're going to get to another person. Guys, try not to spam your question, okay? It's very important that you don't spam your question. If you do, unfortunately, I will have to put you on a timeout. If you do it a second time, it's a longer timeout. If you do it a third time, if you spam your questions a third time, you will be banned from the channel, okay? So that's about it. Just keep the chat nice and clean, and remember, you're not the only one asking questions here, okay? There are other people who wish and desire to have insights from their spiritual team. And thank you all for joining me today. Thank you for your likes and for your support. It helps the channel and it helps more people see it, okay? I will pick another person. Alrighty, so Chelsea, hello to you. Thank you for your like. We're going to get to Danny Carmona. Hi, did someone hire a private investigator to spy on me? Who is now thinking about wanting to hold on? Hold on, Daddy. Hold on, I got whiplash. Did someone hire a private investigator to spy on me? Who is now thinking about wanting to date me? So, is someone who wants to date you? Did they hire a private investigator? Wait a second. Oh wait, Daddy, we're gonna work on this question, okay? Okay. You're asking if a private investigator is following you and whether or not that private investigator likes you, or did the person who hired that private investigator likes you? Where are we at here? Does the private investigator like you, or does the person who hired the person, the first one? Okay. Listen, I like mysteries. I love a mysterious person. Spirit, please clear the energies, please, and thank you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Danny with their highest interest in mind. Spirit, we're going to connect to the possibilities here. Well, thanks. I am an artist since birth. I am now 57. I wish to relocate because my apartment is too expensive, so I am very stressed. Since the last 4 years, my dad left me with the costly place. My goodness, Robert, good luck to you. You have our blessings, okay? Good luck to you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Danny. did someone hire a private investigator to follow Danny? And does this private investigator like Danny? Spirit? Does the private investigator like Danny? Danny? Who? Danny Spirit is like, well, there's something fishy going on, okay? Something that is happening in the background that is both obvious but meant to in a way be in the shadows with that Four of Cups energy here. 10 of Pentacles though. These cards are indicating there's something you're not seeing or something that's not supposed to be immediately obvious to you. And when I asked if this private guest investigator likes you, we got the Page of Swords here. This is troubling, okay? I do hope that if the answer being expressed here is of a nature of there's something going on here. I'm not going to give you a yes or a no necessarily, but I will say this. There is something going on in the background of your life. And does this spirit can help? Danny, I'm going to get like a little bit more information for you, okay? Queen of Swords. I feel like Spirit is saying you have little to worry about. Okay, so Danny, there's definitely something weird going on in your life, okay? That is supposedly like this thing, whoever is like, because it looks like there is a person that's watching you. But that person's not doing a very good job at hiding or something like that. It's like someone's actually watching you. You got the Page of Swords again. Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, Sun here. So if someone's watching you, they're kind of like, it looks like they will talk to you. They want to talk to you. It could be just a secret admirer who's trying to be a little bit sneaky. Something came up in General Taurus view that resonated, which is why I asked that. It could be someone that likes you and wants to talk to you, but is being a little bit secretive about it. The Queen of Swords is an energy of someone who is not being completely communicative. But it doesn't feel like this is anything super scary. Like Spirit is not telling you have anything to worry about. But so I can't give you a yes or a no, but there's for sure the energy of someone in the background of your life that observes you and wants to speak to you. Okay, so someone is definitely somewhere in the shadows watching you, but it doesn't feel like it's like a creeper. You know, it's more like an admirer or a friendly energy that wants to talk to you. Okay. Someone in the bushes with binoculars. Danny, I'm so sorry. Danny, stay safe, Danny, okay? Stay safe. We in chat want you to be safe. Hold on. I'm going to go blow my nose and I'll be back with the donated readings. Everyone pause your free readings, okay? We're going to be getting to donations and then we'll open up for some more free questions, okay? Thank you guys for your patience. Be right back. We're going to clear that stalker energies. Clear the energy, Spirit. Guys, hold thumbs up for me that I get a good read. I was feeling sad today. Oh my goodness, Allie, we're on you now. Allie, we're going to get started on your donated reading. Thank you so much for your support. We're going to cross our fingers. Alrighty. Oh, maybe I'm acting crazy because I just had like 6 vials of blood taken out of my body. Let me see. Doctor's appointment. Okay. Do you want me to keep it public or private, Allie? I've been in so much physical pain. Anything for me from my guides? Bernadette, I'm sorry to hear that. Private, please. Gotcha, Allie. So this is a mini reading. I love that you explained your channel rules. Not everyone does. I joined a live today. I donated, asked a question, and I was muted. Some comments about being cheap was made. Oh my God. Ugh. Blech. Erica, shouldn't you be rested? No, we're gonna sail on this high, okay? Divine growth. I'm not rested. I'm gonna allow myself to be as crazy as possible. I detected a spirit behind you, Empress, near the window here. There's always guys around here. They need to pay rent. Alrighty, so for you, Allie, I'm gonna read your question now. We're gonna connect to your spiritual team, your higher self, and all those who are guiding you. We're going to connect to the person here that you're mentioning, their higher self and their spiritual team, okay? Okay, so the question is, Spirit, what will this person do if Allie were to take these actions? 5 cards, please, and then we're going to get oracles. What would this person do? That's an interesting question, Robert. Can we get oracle cards on what this person would do, Spirit? Alrighty, so Allie, this person would be pretty disappointed. This person would be very disappointed, okay? We have the Moon and the 5 of Cups here. They're gonna wonder what's going on. Why are you behaving like this? They're gonna have like no clue. With the Moon, it's like I have no idea and I'm sad about it. We also have here the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, followed by Temperance here. They will be surprised by your behavior, but this person is very patient. And maybe they're like, okay, maybe something happened with you. Maybe you're going through something. They're also, this person's rather sensitive. And they're not going to immediately assume it's them in this situation. They're going to assume that maybe there's something going on in your life. So while they'll be disappointed, they're not going to assume that it's them. They're going to be like, what's going on? I wonder what's happening with her. And I'm just going to wait it out and see if she feels better. You know, this person's going to be very patient about it. But he also may ask someone at the job, like, hey, is she okay? Might ask the boss or something like that. We have here clarity and distance here, followed by broken, heartbroken, helpless, despair with the spying and information, okay? So yes, this person will feel pretty sad. It will be unfortunate that you are doing this. And it looks like they might go to other people, sources, colleagues, bosses, and ask, is there something wrong with Allie? Okay. Everyone pause your free questions, okay? We're going to do more after our donations, but it's good to see you, Marin. Hello, Elaine Tat. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the chat. I wish he could just ask me. Oh, this person seems rather shy. This person seems rather shy, Allie. He can't be more than he is authentically and naturally. Any more expression of like extroversion and being more aggressive in communication, it probably is not his character. So it's very important that you understand that wanting him to be more than what he is goes against his natural nature. If you want to like this person, you know, it's very important that you like him for him. I thought he doesn't like me. It seems like he does. He's just naturally like distant and shy. He seems like a quiet, sensitive type of guy. Hi, Holly. It's good to see you. We're going to clear the energies now. You're very welcome, Allie. All the best to you and this person. Remember, this person just might be really shy, okay? So try to give them some grace. Being an introvert is a double-edged sword sometimes, unfortunately. Empress, today with someone else, a second devil card appeared. Incredible, isn't it, Robert? That is incredible. That is crazy. Alrighty. All right, and you asked if I knew any prayers to attract abundance. I don't. I'm not a witch like that, guys. I'm just a telephone. I'm just an empath. Okay. You can always just ask Spirit, $20 million, please. Okay, thank you. Alrighty, so we're gonna get to our next donation with Goddess Puff. Goddess Puff, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? Just give me a thumbs up and we're gonna get started on you. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Yes! Okay. Fabulous. For am I doing well as a visual merchandiser? We're going to connect to your spiritual team, your higher self, and all those who are guiding you, as well as your soul, those who are supporting you and guiding you in this path. Hold on. You're going nuts. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Goddess Puff with their highest interest in mind. Is she doing well as a visual merchandiser? Maybe know your thoughts, and then if you have any advice. The Emperor, the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Swords, Page of Cups, the Seven of Cups here. Any advice you have for her? Queen of Pentacles. Alrighty. I saw when I split the deck for you, Goddess Puff, I saw really great things to come for you on the horizon. I split the deck into victory, into opportunity. So just so you know, you have victory and success for you in your path. Are you doing well as a merchandiser? We have here the Emperor and the Queen of Swords here, okay? Followed by the Nine of Swords and the Page of Cups with the Seven of Cups here. This is very confusing. It's very confusing. There's something about a feeling of disassociating or some feeling of sadness in regards to this, or a feeling like of producing content and not 100% being thrilled about it. Are you doing well? They're not telling me whether you're doing well or not. They're just showing me the results to produce results and just to get the unexpected involved in it. And I'm just seeing you getting a lot of various different things, doing various different things. And it's just they don't your spiritual team doesn't necessarily have an opinion about this. Okay. They're just seeing you make this choice to do it. And they themselves seem just as surprised with what's coming about for this too, okay? Are you doing well as a visual merchandiser? This is very interesting reading here. I will say this is rather confusing. Your spiritual team really doesn't have an opinion on this. It's just they're seeing you do produce something and they're looking just as surprised as you at the results, okay? So for them, they have many different types of thoughts about it. They're not necessarily saying you're doing great or anything, but they are just observing you, okay? I'm surprised I even have a job like this, to be honest. I never thought I'd get to do anything with fashion. It's awesome. I want to say your spiritual team is just as surprised as you at all of this, okay? But I will say this. We have the cards of the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Swords here. They are telling you continue doing this, though. I will say this. Keep going. Keep going. Seven of Wands, Three of Wands here, followed by the Ace of Pentacles. They predict or they see you having this build you towards something very interesting, okay? So while they're looking over your shoulder wow. They're just seeing something very different. They are telling you keep going with this because they see that it will lead to something rather like an even, like you will use this to branch to something potentially even more solid for you. So while they don't necessarily have an opinion and they're watching and observing you with their own type of curiosity, they like that you are doing it and they want to continue to inspire you and encourage you to continue down this path. Build with it and see what happens, okay? That's the first time I've seen a spirit guide go like, I don't know. And also, I'm shocked. I don't know what's happening here. Good for you, Goddess Puff. Can we get 3 more? Look at your spiritual team. They're like, we don't know what's happening. We have here opportunities and mistakes misunderstood here, followed by confusion, but trusting. Okay, trusting. And lastly, higher shocking. Unexpected is the energy coming through here, by the way, with that Page of Cups. They're like, you know, we didn't expect to see you do this, and we're a little bit confused about how this rip in time happened, but we are trusting in your abilities, and while while we don't know what's going to be around the corner, we do suspect that this could build to something great. Okay, Spirit, can we get 3 more? So we have here emotional storm, influences, and fantasy, okay? So you might, I mean, they kind of feel like you were always kind of destined to be some type of influencer. Like you were meant to use your beauty for, your endeavors. They just didn't expect for this to be an opportunity for you, okay? So they're quite fascinated by you. They're quite fascinated by the experience, and they're just as excited as you are about this journey that you're on. So that is your reading, Goddess Puff. They want you to keep going. It looks like it's manifesting into something pretty big. Cutting the cards in half led us to that 6 of Wands victory energy. So I would say keep going. I will say this for sure. Everything you have to offer, you're like a full package type of deal. Everything you are can be monetized. You can succeed because of who you are. You're in a really great position as a human being where you don't need to be anything else other than you to make a living, okay? So congratulations to you. Keep going and enjoy yourself, okay? You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Alrighty, so we're going to get to our last donation before we get to 3-card readings, and then we're going to get to SB. Mooney, Steyer, Jenna, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? That put a huge smile on my face. Beautiful. I'm happy to hear it. I'm a seaweed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm here. Good to see you, Jenna. I hope the day has treated you well today. The beep boops. Thank you, Yelra, for your donation. We're going to get to you right after SB, okay? So, Mooney, your question is, should I say yes to this one apartment I'm thinking right now, or wait for something better? Spirit guides, ancestors. Oh, hold on. Please clear the energies of all the previous readings, Spirit. Oh my God. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jenna with her highest interest in mind. Should she say yes to this apartment that she's thinking of right now? Can we connect to the apartment here that she's referring to? Should this be a yes or no? 3 cards for yes or no. Should she commit to this? 9 of Wands. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. You're saying yes, right? Okay. So we have here the 9 of Wands, the Magician, and the Star here. They are saying yes. There is this slight energy of holding your ground, though, with that Nine of Wands. It's interesting that they told me to pull this one for you. While they are saying yes, it kind of gives both feelings. Like you could potentially get something better. You would just have to have the faith to wait for that better. But they're also kind of telling you to take this now, okay? So that is your reading. They're kind of saying yes, really strong yes with the Magician card, but also with the Star. There is that energy of there could be something better that comes along. You would just have to be rather resilient and waiting for that thing, okay? So they are saying yes. They do like this one apartment, okay? Empaths attract narcissists, and when I die, I will punch God in the face. Yeah, I should just take it then. Congratulations, though, Mooney. Congratulations on the new apartment. I do want to answer your other question here as well. Thank you for your second donation. And then we're going to open up for free questions after that. And then we're going to get to SB and Yelra. Thank you so much. Let me go see. Do you want me to keep this one private or public, by the way? Robert! Oh my God. Divine growth. I feel you, Robert. Okay, got you. Wait, I'm hearing you. Wait, what are we waiting for? I'm moving to another city, so I just need to move my things there first, and after that, someday I'm getting my dream apartment. Lovely. I love that. So are you ready for your 5-card reading? Yeah, so mini questions are 5 cards. Full readings are 10 cards, and the super tiny ones are 3 cards, and they all get the first 2 ones get oracles. The last one gets maybe 1 oracle, but it depends on what spirit wants. Yes, I'm ready. Got you. Okay, so I have 3 older brothers and 1 sister who is the oldest. That's a big family. Sometimes I have been anxious that because I'm the youngest sibling and a girl, that my parents see me that I think that I am weak. Okay, got you. But I think this just is overthinking. My question is, do my parents see me as a strong woman, like that I can handle myself if I get accidentally into problems, or that I can handle myself if some men are harassing me? Oh, we're going to connect to your parents' energies, Jenna, your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who are guiding you as well. We're going to connect to both of your parents' higher selves and spiritual team, and all those who are guiding them. What? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jenna with her highs interests in mind. Do her parents see her as a strong woman? Is it what I think it is? So Jenna, this is when I say trigger warning, okay? Your parents seem to have like a we're watching you type of mentality. It would be false to say that they are that they would choose the path that you would choose for yourself. So we have here the Knight of Swords and the Page of Cups here. There's something about them feeling as though you make very impulsive choices at times, and they are surprised by what you do. They think that you're really quick to do stuff, and it shocks them. We also have here the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Swords, followed by the Three of Swords here. And they don't necessarily know exactly where you're heading towards in your future. They do prefer to keep those thoughts to themselves. I want you to know your parents love you. Your parents love you. They're just, they're like confused by your actions. And they don't really know what's going to happen for you in the future. They do wish for other things for you, which to them it's a little bit of a self-betrayal for them to think that. I think that they're self-aware of these negative thoughts. Okay, so we're gonna get oracle cards for you now. Spirit, 5 cards for Jenna and what her family thinks about her. I don't like telling too much about my life to them. And just to clarify to you, your parents want you to live your life to your fullest, okay? They love you. They really love you. But here we have here truth and hoping, manifesting, followed by peace. They want you to just have a peaceful life. That's why they want you to, in their eyes, to be stable. In their perspective, they're like, we just want you to be stable. We just wanted you to be stable. Okay. And with thinking here and confessions, that's just all they want. Okay. So while they're confused about you, they're confused about your choices, they think you're impulsive, and they're kind of unsure where you're heading towards in the future. Ultimately, they just think this way because they want you to have a stable and peaceful life. Okay. They don't want to worry about you, but they do worry about you. Okay. So that is your reading. Thank you for your donation, Mr. Maurice Evan Jones. So that is, should I tell them more about my life? I think that's up to you. You know, Jenna, I think that's up to you. If you want to cultivate that kind of connection with your family, I would do it, you know. Be open to that if you want that. It's up to you. Because I can feel the love coming from them. I think it will be difficult for them to not feel scared about the uncertainty of your life in their perspective. Maybe through opening up, they'll become more relaxed, you know? Sometimes I'm just nervous about their opinions, understandably. Parents, they don't know how scary they are. Like, my mom shot me out of her vagina, and she's the scariest person in my life. Because sometimes I feel like they want to control my life and I'm doing something wrong. It certainly feels like they want you to, they wish that you could follow something that they would deem as more stable for you. So all you can do is live your life to your fullest. You know, you can't allow your family to make the decisions for you, because what brings you happiness and joy is different from what brings them happiness and joy. Okay. So always keep following your path, follow your heart, and of course, stay safe. And love your family despite how you guys disagree about how to live life, okay? So thank you so much, Jenna, for your donation. I really appreciate it. A lot of people here, I believe, would agree, would relate to this. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. Alrighty, with that said, I'm going to open up for 3 free 3-card readings. If you would like a 3-card reading, now's your time to post. I'm going to answer 3 people before we get to SB and Yelra and Mr. Maurice Evan Jones, okay? Thank you, everyone, for your patience. Thank you to everyone who have donated. It is appreciated. please don't spam your question. Just type it once. Don't worry. I will see you. The questions are picked at random, okay, chat? So do forgive me if I don't pick you. It's not personal. It's just Spirit's random choices, okay? It's whoever I'm called to pick at the time. And if I'm not responding to your questions that are directed at me, I'm not trying to ignore you. I really am I'm doing a bunch of stuff on the side and I can't see chat all the time. I'm not ignoring you, I swear, guys. And Mr. Maurice. I hope you all are staying safe today and having a fabulous Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you all. There we go. Bernadette, I was born on the street, outdoor marketplace. Could that be why I have lots of mental and health issues? My anxiety is bad. I hate being outside. Thank you so much. We're going to connect to your higher self and your spiritual team, Bernadette. We're also going to connect to your mother, if that's okay. We're going to connect to your mother's higher self and her spiritual team. Spirit, please clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Bernadette with her highest interest in mind. Could being born on the streets be a reason for why Bernadette has mental and health issues? Page of Swords, Six of Swords. The answer is yes. I almost feel like crying connecting to this energy. If you were born in the streets, just so you know, as you were growing in the womb, you are affected by your mother's trauma and experiences that are connected to your growth, okay? If your mother was suffering while she was taking care of you in the womb, you also, unfortunately, can inherit some of the anxieties that she experienced, okay? So the answer is yes, but the good news is that you can improve this, okay? But it's going to take a lot of work. Page of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Emperor here, followed by the Three of Pentacles, okay? Like through therapy, through actively figuring out what it is that affects you, through going to doctors, through getting checkups, you can work on these things, actually. I will say this. I can at least, they're like telling me to tell you my story. My mother was also traumatized while I was in her womb, and I did inherit some of the anxieties that she bestowed upon me. But through therapy and through a lot of cognitive behavioral therapy, through working out, getting fit, losing weight, a little weight, I was able to work on some of my issues. I was able to get diagnosed and get appropriately medicated. So that's what I have for you, Bernadette. Good luck to you. It's going to be a journey, but you got this, and I am sorry for your experience and for your mother's experience, okay? I get very triggered when I'm outside. I want to cry and scream, but can't. Oh. Saint of Decay. Is the career field I choose to go to college for worth it? Will I graduate and pass? Spirit, please clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you. We're going to connect to Saint of Decay, his higher self, and his spiritual team. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Saints of Decay. Is the career path, the career field that they're choosing to study in college worth pursuing? Will they graduate? Is this worth it? Will they pass? Death. The Ace of Wands. And the Seven of Swords here. I think your spiritual team is telling you that your heart desires something far different than what you're doing, okay? Is it worth it? It's not only because of your connection to it. We have here the Death, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Swords showing up here, okay? And when I asked for clarity, because I was thinking, okay, you think that there's a different path for him, we have the cards of the Ace of Cups and the Sun. Okay. If you have the ability to take those credits and spec into something else, Saint of Decay, I think this is being recommended for you. It does look like your emotions are in alignment with something that you would have a passion for. And it doesn't seem as though what you're doing now, you feel entirely connected to it, okay? So if that is the case, if you don't have the passion for this course naturally, don't beat yourself up about it. You can't force passion where there is none. But the good news is it's never late. It's never late. It's never too late to try a different thing, okay? Can you pass? Yes, you can. Through sheer force and through brute force, okay? But your spiritual team, your spirit guides, all those who guide you are saying you should pursue something that speaks to your soul, speaks to your heart, okay? You only got one life, Saint of Decay. Don't waste it. Don't waste it doing something that doesn't connect to you, you know? I just started it, can't change, but I do have an idea of what they are referring to. Lovely. That's amazing. So good luck to you, Saint of Decay. I do hope that this turns around for you. Thank you, Playboy Bunny, for your donation. Alrighty, so we're gonna get to one more person. Feel free to repost your questions, guys. Feel free to repost your questions. Holly, let me go look for you. Holly! Am I going to have a serious relationship for the end of the year? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Holly with her highest interest in mind, maybe connect to her future love life. Her year, this year in love. Spirit guides for Holly, will she have a serious relationship this year? 3 cards for yes or no. The answer is yes, you will. And to be honest with you, it's because you're supposed to. It's divine intervention, Holly. You're supposed to be in a relationship this year for your spiritual growth. So yes, whoever this person is, they're meant to inspire you spiritually, connect to you spiritually, make you go spiritually happy, things like that. So it is divinely ordered that you are in a connection this year, okay? Heck yeah. Everyone pause your free readings, please. We're gonna get okay, this is a ban. Dude, you're like boom, boom, boom. You're welcome, Holly. Everyone pause your free readings. I will get to more after our donations, okay? You're very welcome, Holly. Have fun and enjoy your future relationship. SB, we're gonna get started on your reading now. And your question is, thank you, by the way, for your donation. And thank you to all those who are patiently waiting here in chat for readings. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Any surprises from the universe this week? Ooh! What are some nice surprises from the universe that I will receive this week? It's good to see you, Jada. How are you doing? Spirit, please clear the energies of all the previous readings. Can we connect to SB, her higher self, and her spiritual team, and all those who are guiding her, please and thank you, Spirit. I'm getting a new tarot deck. I love this feeling when I'm looking on the side. I'm like, I don't have the deck that I need for this reading. But we're going to use this one. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding SB with her highest interest in mind. What nice surprises are coming for her from the universe this week? Please and thank you. The devil. The Knight of Cups. The 3 of Cups here. The 4 of Cups. And the Justice. Huh. This feels like you getting a message from someone that you didn't expect that they would reach out to you like this. And you're like, oh, that is so nice. So someone is like reaching out to you or talking to you. There's a messenger, a message, a conversation, Devil, Knight of Cups, followed by the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, and Justice here of you receiving some unexpected like karmic justice in the form of a message. So this could be a friend apologizing to you. This could be a friend acknowledging you in some way. This could be someone acknowledging something about you. But it just feels like you're going to receive like some kind of justice in the form of a friend communicating to you. Someone's communicating to you. And it comes like out of the blue. Like this is something you didn't expect. Okay. This is lovely. A message. Oh, I just because I haven't heard from B the last few days. I also haven't spoken to a friend. Well. This could be more than one person with that Three of Cups, but for sure you are receiving news, a message, something that is a great surprise for you. 5 cards for this universe. One more. We're gonna get that message again. They were showing me messages of like, oh, thank you, by the way. Okay. Just it's the same message. So I pulled 5 cards previously. It's the same message again. I just didn't like how it was expressed in the previous one, but it just looked like this is about rejection, about someone being upset here. It could be you, it could be them. We have the cards of hoping and chasing, followed by finality and rejection with obscurity. Okay, I there's a reason why I don't like this energy, and this message may be coming through a source where you felt like it was better to leave them behind, or they left you behind. Okay, there's just this element of someone walked away from the other person, you or this individual. Okay, and you're getting a message from someone who there's an element of rejection surrounding it. Okay. Thank you, Jenna. I appreciate that. So for you, SB, the message almost feels like now there could be multiple people involved here, just so you know, not just this rejected person, but it could just be someone who there was some form of rejection involved in the connection coming towards you. That could be quite a lot of people, honestly. The person I did walk away from temporarily was my friend. Thank you, Mooney. Questions. I appreciate it. You're very welcome. So that is your reading, SB. May we have your second question, please? Thank you so much for your support. I might hype someone up who's hurting to know the Yankees are winning. Congrats to the Yankees, by the way. You guys are doing great. I'll be right back for SB's second question. Alrighty, so let's see. What's B's next? What's next for B's and I's connection? Spirit, can we disconnect from our previous energies, reconnecting to SB's higher self and spiritual team, as well as connecting to B's higher self and their spiritual team? Spirit, what's next for B's and SB's connection? I feel like I was kind of reaching out more this weekend, and then I left it alone. So, Robert, for every stream, everyone only gets one free reading, but I stream nearly every single day. So if you want to tune back for future streams to come, feel free to come through I'll be happy to give you an answer to your questions. Okay, so what's next for B's and SB's connection? 2 more. Something is amiss here. Something is wrong. Something is off. There's a tower moment to come between the two of you. We have the energies of conflict showing up here. Something is wrong. But this might not be about you, SB. It might be about someone's individual life affecting the connection, okay? So we have the cards of the Nine of Swords and the Page of Wands here, followed by the Hangman and the Tower. With the Emperor, okay? So since the Emperor is showing up, this could be B going through some difficulties in their life with the Tower here. And it might be like any anxieties that you have about the connection may be addressed because you might potentially find out that B's going through something intense, maybe a tower moment with themselves, okay? Like you might get clarity. What's coming up next does feel like clarity coming through and like a burden lifted off your shoulder because you find out it's not you, it's them, okay? So we have your fantasy and divine feminine, followed by foundation, broken, and realization. So if there is a fear, a worry that what you have established with B is falling apart, you're going to recognize that that's not the case because you're going to find out news that B is like going through something or something like that, okay? Like he lost his job or someone got hit by a car. I hope not. Yeah, I feel like there's something going on. It's certainly on B's end, something going on, okay? Certainly on B's end. Wonderful. So that is your reading, SB. What's going to happen between the two of you is you finding out information, or there's going to be a breakthrough in like the silence potentially that you finding out that B's just having a really tough time. That's why he had disconnected. That's why he's been more silent. Alrighty. Okay, so we're going to do Yelra and then we'll open up for more free questions. Everyone, please don't post your questions yet. We're on donations. I will let you know when we're doing free questions, okay? Wonderful. Yelra, welcome on in. Would you like to post your question? Jay the Libra's feelings towards me. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings, please. And thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energies. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Yelra with their highest interest in mind. Erica, how long will you be today's stream? Probably for another hour. And then I'm going to close the stream down for the free portion of it. And then I'll answer the mod questions. If you have to head out towards love, feel free to get some rest. I know it's quite late for you. Okay. Look at that, Taurus love. The rest card is coming out for you. Yeah, go get some sleep, bro. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Yelra with their highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Jade here, their higher self, and their spiritual team, please and thank you. Spirit, what are Jade the Libra's feelings towards Yelra? 5 cards for feelings. The Hermit and the 10 of Wands, followed by the Emperor, the 8 of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles. This person seems rather shy. Oh my God. Their feelings is more so internal. I shouldn't, but I'm so overwhelmed as I had to say goodbye to the cafe. Oh no. Imagine you have a 24-hour stream, Erica. I would help read because I would feel bad. That would be great, Devin. We could be a duo together. So Hermit with the 10 of Wands here, Yelra. This person is an overthinker. And they're trying not to overthink what's going on between the two of you. It seems like with the Emperor here, they're trying to control their anxiety about, I don't know, dating or talking to people. But we also have here the 8 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. This person feels somewhat anxious to talk to you. You make this person feel anxious, Yelra. You make this person feel shy. They're trying to get a grip on themselves. They're trying to let these anxiety feelings go. They, by the way, it doesn't seem like with the Hermit and the Ten of Wands showing up here, there's also this element of thinking about distance and that also affecting their mindset about this connection too. So whether you guys are distant in communication or distant in location, that also is on their mind too. Like they're just anxious about the exchange that you guys got going on in general, okay? Anything else going on here? How does this person feel about Yeller? This is how he feels about Yeller. Wonderful. I'll be right back. Hold on for a moment. With that said, Yower, this person likes you very much and thinks that you are worth pursuing because they are surprised by how much they like you. Even if you're to them, you're rather distant, okay? They want to work on this connection, even if that seems crazy. Page of Cups, Three of Cups here, followed by the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands here. Beautiful. By the way, 888 is your angel number for this person. Look it up, Yelra. That is relevant to your reading, okay? 888. 888 is your angel number. We have here the Knight of Swords, okay? And look at you showing up as a Queen of Swords here. Yellow, consistently, you show up as a Queen of Swords. Okay, so we're going to get Oracle cards now. So this person really likes you, even though the distance is on their mind. And they seem rather shy about you, exchanging with you. They're like, you are cool. I'm gonna keep this up. Listen, this may be crazy, but she's awesome. Spirit, can we get 5 cards for Yeller? Hello, Chicky Lexi. How are you doing? Intimacy, finality, influences, past life, and sorrow. Oh. And then can we get 3 more cards here? Exhaustion, boundaries, cloudy judgment, and confusion. One more. With the peace. He's made peace with his decisions. He is choosing to continue to bond with you, by the way. We have here intimacy and finality. By the way, I do believe he's had long distance connections before. We have here influences, past life, followed by sorrow. He likely has had a past long distance relationship that ended poorly. So that is on his mind too. Okay. A lot of things are on his mind, actually. We have here exhaustion, but honestly, we have here the long journey that shows up the most, followed by boundaries and cloudy judgment with confusion and peace, okay? So there's that like risky move. There's that I'm doing it anyway. Even though the distance makes him think about a past connection that didn't work out because of the distance, he still wants to pursue you. He's doing it anyway. He is thinking like, am I being crazy pursuing Yelra when that didn't work out before? But they're so cool. Let me keep talking to them. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he said he did. Oh my goodness. So that is your reading, Yelra. He really likes you. He's like, I'm going to just go for it. I'm going to go for it, okay? Even if I get hurt, you only live once. It's better to love and loss instead of never loving at all. So this is his mantra. This is what he's going to go for. I may have been hurt in the past, but baby, I'll get hurt again. I'll take the risk because something beautiful might happen from here. You're welcome, Yelra. Thank you so much for your support. All the best to you. Enjoy this connection. This person really likes you and think you are worth waiting for, okay? So with that said, guys, we're going to open up for 2 free questions now. Feel free to post your questions now. I'm going to answer 2 people, and then we're going to get to Mr. Maurice Evan-Jones and Playboy Bunny. 2 more free questions, and then Jenna. Thank you guys for your support. Divine Growth, I wanted to answer your question here. Would you ever consider collabs, Erica? I would if I had the proper setup for it. Probably I will. I would love to do them, by the way. I will after I get my desktop set up. So I have dual screens and everything like that. A more powerful setup for my computer. I need to build a PC first to feel comfortable to collab with people because I want to give them the best that I can offer. Divine Growth, I know I'm on the spectrum because Spirit revealed it to me when I was 10. Would it benefit me to get professional evaluation? Lovely. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Divine Growth with her highest interest in mind. Would it benefit her to get professional evaluation? 3 cards for yes or no. Very exciting. The King of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, one more, and the Chariot. Yes, they are saying that this is a very grounded thing to think about, and they would like you to pursue it. Okay. So with the Page of Wands and the Chariot here, they do believe that this is a great idea to pursue. Okay. So the answer is yes for you. Seeking a professional diagnosis and professional evaluation will be wonders for you. Absolutely. I was wondering why I was so weird and autism at a period. I was once yelled at by Spirit, "You have ADHD!" And I was like, Spirit, of course. Okay, you don't gotta yell it though. Okay, so Leah, I'm gonna answer your question now. Will the business opportunity my sister is pursuing with Dr. P be financially beneficial for her? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your spiritual team, Leah, no, your sister's spiritual team, her higher self, and the person here that you're mentioning, Dr. P, their higher self, and their spiritual team, Spirit. With Leah No's sister pursuing this business opportunity with Dr. P, will this business opportunity be financially beneficial to the sister? 3 cards for yes or no. 8 of Swords, the Fool, and the Queen of Wands here. Is that a yes? Well, one is dependent on her. So with the 8 of Swords, the Fool, and the Queen of Wands here, if she's feeling apprehensive about it, it seems her spiritual team is telling her to just go for it. This is something that could be potentially great for her. And with the Ace of Pentacles, really all her spiritual team has to say is it's potential. It's potential. Will it work out? We need a little bit more information about the path forward, but it at the very least is potential. Okay. So they're not saying anything negative. They're just saying there's a lot of potential here, but a lot of it has to do with the direction that she takes with it and that Dr. P takes with it. Okay. It's going to require work. So that is what I have for you, Leah. It will require some finessing is what I'm hearing from Spirit, but it's an opportunity. And it's great potential here. Okay. You're very welcome, Leah. All the best to your sister. I hope she gets all the money she's looking for. I went to a non-specialist who stated I didn't have autism because I was kind of social. Some people are so uneducated when it comes to neurodivergence, but another specialist confirmed I had it and stated she wasn't even a specialist. You know, that's so interesting. I feel like I've met so many people on the spectrum who love talking. We just might be extraordinarily introverted and shy at times. It's fascinating. It's very fascinating. So everyone pause your free readings. We're going to get to, I hope so. I love that Delulu icon. That's like my favorite icon ever. You look pretty. Thank you so much, Amira. Everyone pause your free readings. I will do more. I'm going to try to do as many as I can today, okay, the free reading portion. But we're going to be getting to Mr. Maurice Evan Jones and Playboy Bunny now. 2 more free questions, and then Jenna Mooney Steyer, okay? Mr. Maurice, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? Thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate it. I'm going to get to you now. And in about 50 minutes, I will be closing the stream. But I wish you guys a fantastic day. So I applied for building mechanic maintenance yesterday, but today I found out that it is difficult to change from a mailman to a mechanic job. Do the cards see me getting this job despite the difficulty? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to Mr. Maurice Evan Jones, his higher self, his spiritual team, his soul, all those who are guiding him in his career path. Can we connect to the mechanic job, the mechanic maintenance job that Mr. Maurice applied to? Mr. Maurice Evan Jones, spirit guides, and all those who are guiding him. Do you see him getting the job as a mechanic maintenance man, despite the difficulty? Do you see him getting this job? Any thoughts that you have about this? Hi, Renee. We're currently on a donation, but I'll open up for more free questions in a bit, okay? Thank you for coming through. I hope that you're well. So you see him getting this, correct? 2 more. So your spiritual team has a positive response to this, Mr. Maurice, okay? We have the Lovers, and then we also have the cards of the Ace of Swords, the 10 of Wands, followed by the 9 of Cups and Justice here, okay? This feels like a positive message of this was a great decision to apply for this job, okay? Now, there may be an abundance of applicants with the 10 of Cups card, and that's why they kind of want to tell you not to worry about it. But honestly, based on these cards, it feels like the answer is you are a very highly desirable candidate in the decision making for this job, okay? You are a highly desirable candidate. So you, with the current energies, your spiritual team is saying that you are highly favorable in regards to getting this job, okay? Now, like, these cards are incredible because we also have the 10 of Cups, which is like that emotional fulfillment with the Ace of Wands on top of that Ace of Swords. There is a high likelihood of you achieving this job, getting this job, being hired for this job. I will also say that there is there are other candidates that would benefit from this too, okay? So you may have competition. So with the World, the 8 of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles, ultimately your spiritual team wants to tell you that you are a top choice, okay? They're not telling me that you're going to get it or not, but they're telling me that you are a top choice, okay? So we're going to pull oracle cards for you now. So this feels really good, okay? You are a top candidate for this. Okay, can we get 3 more? But if you don't get this job, they don't want you to not apply for similar positions. Is a very strong message I'm receiving because there is competition involved, okay? Silence, influences, and releasing here, followed by shallow and resistance, okay? So because there does appear to be more than just you involved in applying for this situation, like there's just someone else involved, but you're a top candidate. If you don't get this, your spiritual team wants you to think about other roles like this because they do see you have a great chance of getting a job in this field, even with the difficulty, okay? So past life and twin flames is showing up here, followed by chemistry, but this is more of this spark here, okay? So if you feel a genuine interest in this, go down this route. I do see great possibilities for you with the 9 of Pentacles. I see you very successful, making a lot of money too, by the way. So that is your reading, Mr. Maurice Evan Jones. Your spiritual team wants you to know you are highly desirable for this role, but there is competition. If you don't get it, please do consider continuing down this route. Your spiritual team does see you succeeding in this road, okay? Beautiful. So that is your reading. Thank you so much for your donation. All the best to you in this process. And we're gonna ring the bell for your success, okay? We do hope that you get this job. If you do, please come back and let us know if you do. Hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for your donation, by the way. I appreciate it. We're gonna get to you after Mooney Steyer. I'll be right back. We're going to get to our next donation with Playboy Bunny. Playboy Bunny, feel free to post your question now. I'm going to get to you right after I blow my nose, okay? Be right back, everyone. After Playboy Bunny, I will be doing some more free questions. I see you, M. Lourdes. I want to answer you. Oof. Hello, little mommy. Hello. Wanting to know how Marvin's feeling for me after today. You guys hang out a lot, huh? You don't got to tell me the details, though. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Playboy Bunny with her highest interest in mind. Please clear the energies of all the previous readings. Can we connect to Marvin here, his higher self, and his spiritual team? Hi, John Clark. I hope that you are well, too. Happy Tuesday to you. Spirit, what are Marvin's feelings for Playboy Bunny today? 5 cards, please. Thank you guys for your likes. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. Anything else that he's feeling, Spirit? A blocked card. Fascinating. His feelings are interesting today. His feelings are interesting today. So, Playboy Bunny, we have the cards of the 3 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands here, followed by the High Priestess and Justice with the Page of Cups. This person is in a rather contemplative mood today about you. There feels like the energy of like a little bit cold. I feel like I'm in it's like summertime and it's raining and my head is getting doused by, the individual water droplets coming from the sky. This person's very contemplative about you. It looks like he's battling himself because he wants to make some type of decision about you. We have here the 5 of Pentacles, well, not the 5 of Pentacles, but that is an energy coming through here. The 5 of Swords and the Well with the blocked card of the Judgment in the blocked position, followed by Death and the Ace of Swords here. It was raining today. Oh. He wants something to transition in this relationship, and he's thinking about like what his challenges might be if he's going down that road. It's like he's thinking about what unexpected occurrences might happen if he decides to transform things, but he doesn't know. He also feels like he doesn't have the open way to do something with you, okay? So for you, very, very introspective, very in his head today about you. Less about like happy feelings and bubbly and I love you. More like, this is not the right time because I don't feel like I have a easy access to do this, okay? So we're going to get oracle cards for you, and that is your reading. Oracle cards for Playboy Bunny about how this person feels, how Marvin feels for Playboy Bunny. One day, possibilities. Oh my God, look at the cards here. Oh, dude. There we go. Exactly. There's something he wants to do. He's being blocked from it. One day possibilities and ego, pride, stubborn. I wonder if it's himself that's holding himself back from this. 3 more cards, Spirit. Healing, intuition, and escaping here. Can we get 2 more? Karma and past life. You know, this person's past life, their previous experiences up until this point is definitely affecting this connection 100%. It's almost like this person purpose is actively holding themselves back because they're afraid of doing something again in this connection. Okay, so maybe that's the block coming on here. So with healing, intuition, and escaping here, followed by karma and past life here, it looks like this person is running away from addressing what he feels like is blocking him from doing what he wants to do here in this connection. Okay, so what's going on with you and this person? It's doubt, stubbornly holding on to a way of behaving because of fear, and he wants to do so much more with you, but he's scared. Okay, so he's very thoughtful today about you. So if you want to know how he feels, very strongly, very powerfully, he's very, very, very in his mind about you right now. So that is your reading, Playboy Bunny. Give this person some time to process. He likes you so much that he's actively thinking about, how can I change? How can I change my stubbornness so that I can do what I want to do here with you? Beautiful. You're very welcome, Playboy Bunny. With that said, we're going to open up for 2 more free questions now. If you would like a free tarot reading, now's your time to post. We're going to get to 2 people before we get to Jenna and Scorpio. Thank you guys for your patience. There was someone I wanted to answer. We'll see if they're here. Gonna get me a healthy, nutritious glass of Sprite. I was on Reddit, and I was looking at a thread about how an Uber driver had a order for just a single Sprite from McDonald's, and they were getting paid $6 at 1 a.m. for that. Someone just ordered 1 Sprite from McDonald's. So funny. Hi, Sika. How are you doing? Hello, Ravinda. How are you doing? All right, I'm gonna answer Akriti. Akriti, will I be able to clear? I'm just gonna say the U entrance exams with required percentage to get selected in GD round. My goodness, we're gonna connect to your spiritual team, Akriti, and all those who are guiding you, as well as the energy surrounding this entrance exam here. Spirit guides of Akriti, will they be able to pass this entrance exam with the required percentage to get selected in the GD round? Spirit, 3 cards for yes or no. Is this possible? 4 swords, 10 of pentacles, and the 6 of swords here. So for you, this is feeling like very peaceful and good news. We have here the 4 swords, 10 of pentacles, 6 of swords here. This is very relaxing. I feel like for you, the energies coming through here is that this could be a highly favorable answer. This could be a very positive answer. I'm not going to say this is a yes, okay? But it looks like you are progressing towards the future that you want. So I will say it looks like you're passing, period. Looks like you're clearing the exam. You may not be getting to the other aspect of it, but it just looks like your future, you're progressing towards the long-term future that you're looking for, okay? So your spiritual team is telling you have nothing to worry about. And I want to say this is a pretty big deal, because oftentimes someone will ask, will I pass this exam? And the spirit guides will be like, we don't know. But for you, they have faith in you that you will, that you have very little to worry about, and you're going to progress towards your goals, okay? So for you, the answer feels like you will pass, okay? You will pass. So all the best to you, Creedy. All the best to you. We're going to get to another person now. I feel her energy in a weird way for a month. It was awful. Renee, hold on. We're going to answer your question. Everyone, pause your free readings, please, and thank you. Thank you, Sika, for your donation. We'll get to you after. Hold on, my brain just crashed for a moment. After Scorpio. I just lost my 17-year career. I'm so sorry to hear that. About to lose my house. The person who caused this is a director of the company. I need some sort of direction. I'm so sorry that you're going through that. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. We're going to connect to, well, first of all, Spirit, please clear the energies, please, and thank you. We're going to connect to your higher self, Renee, all those who are guiding you with your highest interest in mind, those who are guiding you on the path forward from this point on, and your soul, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Renee with her highest interest in mind. I'm getting a different deck. Can we please connect to this question of hers? Please and thank you. It's always a journey to get to this deck, man. Renee, you have our heart. Hi, Maria. How are you doing? So, spirit guides of Renee, can we get some guidance on the path forward for Renee? Anything you want to say to her? Any advice? Any thoughts? Ace of Pentacles, the Hangman, one more, and the Magician. I want you to know, oh my God, this feels so relaxing to see. I actually feel, I feel weirdly at peace seeing this message for you. I think you might feel the same way because I feel like you're just going to be like this. Oh my goodness, thank God. You're going to be getting a new position, a new job that's going to just totally alleviate a lot of your burdens and stress, okay? I do feel peace. So we have these fabulous cards here. The Ace of Pentacles can indicate a new job, a new start, a more stable financial situation, a more stable life, okay? A more rooted life. So your spiritual team is telling you that is on its way to you. Just keep applying for work, LinkedIn, Indeed, whatever site that you feel comfortable applying for jobs for, because you are manifesting a more stable situation for you, okay? They want you to know that I'm peace, but I made 11K a month to nothing. Oh, geez, that's devastating. They are saying you are gonna get another situation going on for you. Okay, and it feels like it's more peaceful too. By the way, so with the Emperor as the energy, that is the career card. Beautiful. Followed by that 10 of Pentacles right under that. Your spiritual team wants you to know you're going to do okay. You're going to be okay. Just get through it. Apply for the next positions, the next jobs. You will find another job. You're highly desirable. And it does look like this is just the start of a more stable life for you, okay? So that is their guidance to you. They just want to let you know, hang in there. You are manifesting a more stable life for yourself, okay? Sometimes towers crash down for us to have a more stable life, okay? Whatever you were going through with this job, it may have paid a lot, but it might not have been the most structurally sound situation. And by the way, boo to your bosses. Boo! All the best to you, Renee. You got this. You got this. We're going to ring the bell to your future prosperity. All the best to you, okay? Spirit, we're going to clear the energies. Clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. We do hope for your success. We're going to get to our next donations now. Pause your free readings, everyone. I will open up for more after our donations with Scorpio, Moony Star, Scorpio, and Playboy Bunny, okay? Thank you, everyone, for your support. But Sika, we're going to get to you because it's just a 3-card reading, okay? Sika, we're going to answer your question really quickly before we get to Mooney Steyer. For will Holiday like the gift I bought? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Sika with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Holiday here? And please and thank you, their higher self and the spiritual team. Will Holiday like the gift that Sika bought? 3 cards for yes or no. The Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page. It looks like this person has mixed thoughts about it. So we have the card of Queen of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles here. Why are they going like, what do I do? This is different. Why are they going like, oh? It almost feels like when I was gifted, it's like it's almost like they're being gifted like a multi-tool or something. They're like, what do I do? What do I do? So with it feels like yes, ultimately yes, but it's like this person cycles through thoughts of like, when will this be something that why are they so baffled? I don't know what you're gifted, but it's just like, but ultimately, yes. Okay, yes. So that is your reading, Sika. The answer is yes. Okay. Spirit, 1 card for Sika here with the Oracle cards. What we have here, fantasy and distance here. What did you gift? Why is there confusion? But anyway, so that's what's going on. The answer is yes, though. The answer is yes. Okay. Thank you so much, Divine Growth, for your donation. We're going to get to Jenna now. Jenna, give me a thumbs up if you are here and ready for your reading. You're very welcome, Sika. I'm here. Jenna, I love the way you write. It reminds me of me. Because I write exactly like you when I'm talking to like people in my life. My teenagehood was very traumatic with my parents. So it still brings me anxiety if my opinion differs from them. Are my parents going to be relieved when I get a job and start being successful with money in my career? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. I'm sorry to hear about your traumatic teenagehood, by the way. We're going to connect to your parents, their higher selves, and their spiritual teams, as well as all those who are guiding you, Jenna, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jenna, connecting to her parents, the parents of the spirit guides of Jenna's parents. Will they be relieved when Jenna gets a job and starts being successful with money and career? I'll email you. I'll love to know. 1,000% dollars, yes. 1,000% yes. In fact, it will surprise them. We have here 6 of Cups and the Ace of Swords here, followed by the Page of Cups showing up here for you. Spirit, can we get 2 more? With the High Priestess and the 2 of Pentacles, their thoughts are going to be so much more calmer about you. The answer is yes. They'll be surprised. They will feel like this is a breakthrough for you as their child. And emotionally, subconsciously, they're going to feel so much more relaxed and calm about you. They're going to feel like, okay, you're good. She's good. So the answer is yes. Okay. Spirit, can we get 5 cards for this? I know I'm going to be successful in my life. I feel it in my bones, but I'm feeling sad that they cannot see it yet. Yeah, I understand. So we have the cards of Spying and Only You, followed by Commitment, Silence, and Beauty. Okay. I will say this, even though this is how they feel, it does look like your parents want to keep it to themselves, that they're relieved about this, okay? They're glad that you are committing to something. They like to see you being committed to anything. It does look like out of wanting to be respectful and kind, that they will keep their thoughts and opinions to themselves, because you're older now, you know? So it looks like, I will even say, I see them being even nicer to you too, by the way. If you do this, if you go down this route, I see your parents being nicer as well. So that is your reading, Jenna. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. I do feel success is in your path, Jenna. You're going to be very highly favored in the path forward. Keep going despite even your parents' thoughts, but it does look like they'll be happy for you coming forward in the future as well. Okay? So that is your reading. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, Sika, that is awesome. I wonder why they're like, maybe that. Maybe this is the nicest thing that anyone has ever done for them. Do they own nice things in general? They might be like, this, what am I going to do with this? That's lovely. I feel I'm going to be more successful in my life career-wise than my siblings. Keep that motivation up, Jenna. You got this. They do buy. They do buy, but they buy for themselves. Oh, this is a very nice thing that you're doing for them. They will appreciate it. Absolutely. Okay, so we're going to get to our next donation with Scorpio. Scorpio, give me a thumbs up if you are here. We're about to get started on you. Feel free to post your question now. Thank you for your patience. I am the best. Thanks, E. You're very welcome. What are Robert's current feelings for me, please? Spirit, please clear the energies of all the previous energies, please, and thank you. Can we connect to Robert here, his higher self and his spiritual team, as well as Scorpio's higher self and spiritual team? Just to ask, Scorpio, what is the level of contact that you guys have? Is it on and off? Is it close contact? Is it low contact or no contact? Okay. It just helps with the accuracy of the reading. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Scorpio. What are Robert's current feelings for them? 5 cards for their feelings. Okay. And 5 cards for their feelings here. Is he giving you the silent treatment? He still if you guys are together, he still is infatuated with you, just so you know. His spirit's like, he might be giving you the silent treatment. So we have here the 9 of Cups and the 3 of Cups here. How is he feeling about you? He's chilling. He wants to be friendly. He wants to gradually become friendlier, more talkative with you. We have the cards of the 4 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles, and wants things to get better between you two, okay? So, and we also have the 5 of Swords. There's that argument. The 5 of Swords is the argument card, is the obstacles, is the conflict. He does want to work through that. It does feel like right now, he is chilling. He is wanting to have fun. He is wanting to interact with friends, family, try to be as peaceful as possible, while he seems to also actively be working on the connection with you through the conflict, okay? So there is a desire to work through the conflict here. Yes, he is shaking my head. It's annoying. We have here resistance and distracted here. I would not be surprised if Robert is ignoring you to focus on fun things, to focus on friendships, to focus on other stuff. It's like this person's actively distracting themselves from you and from the issues. We also have here depths, silence here. That's that silent treatment that Spirit was talking about, followed by infatuation, okay? So for you, how are they feeling? Bummed out by the argument that you guys have, kind of giving you a little bit of the silent treatment at the moment, distracting themselves from the issues that you guys had with each other by hanging out with other people, having fun, and indulging in various things. Like specifically, there's a resistance coming through here. But there is an interest as he is distracting himself. There is an interest in working things out with you, because he's also diving within himself to figure out, okay, what needs to change here. So that is your reading, Scorpio. I will say, I do sense you two having a reconciliation and compromising with each other despite the obstacles here in the connection. Okay, for right now, he wants to have fun. He wants to feel at peace. He wants to be happy. He wants to feel balanced. He just wants to feel good right now. Okay, but he does want to work on this too. So that is your reading. You're very welcome, Scorpio. I hope that you guys have the compromises you guys are looking for in the connection. I have very strong intuition of my life and would love that my parents could be a little bit more supportive mentally. And sometimes I feel I should be more careful about my life because my parents cannot see my future the same way as me. I've been wanting to. I keep wanting to like make PSAs and videos about various stuff, but some people who feel very strong intuition about their life, like, yeah, there needs to be an understanding that not everyone feels that, senses that about you. You know, some people are just not connected to the way that you understand your life path is going to unfold, like you can, and their first thought is to go to pessimism sometimes. Okay, so it happens sometimes when it comes to romantic connections. You can sense something could be powerful here with another person, but they just aren't connected in that way. So it happens a lot. There's a spiritual intuitive disconnect sometimes. It's sad. We're gonna get to divine growth now. Wait, Playboy Bunny first. Playboy Bunny, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? Feel free to post your question. We're gonna, well, let's see. I can get to Playboy Bunny and then divine growth, but we'll get to divine growth after 2 free questions. Now wondering how Jonathan's next actions will be towards me now that I'm ignoring his calls. We're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. I haven't seen it in that way before. Thank you. You're welcome, Jenna. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to Playboy Bunny's higher self and spiritual team, as well as Jonathan's higher self and spiritual team, please, and thank you, Spirit. And now that Playboy Bunny has blocked and ignored Jonathan's calls, what are his next actions? Please and thank you. 5 cards and then additional information. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. This is funny. Absolutely, Jenna. Like, it could be very discouraging, but that's why it's so important to have faith in yourself, you know? That's why Kanye got to exist the way that he does now. If he didn't believe in himself, ain't no way he would have been nearly as successful as he is now. Nut job or not, he is insanely in love with himself. And he is insanely successful. Self-love is the key to success. So we have here the 6 of Cups and the 2 of Swords here, followed by the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, and we have here the Page of Swords, okay? So for you, Playboy Bunny, he kind of, there's a feeling of overreacting coming out here, okay? 9 of Cups, Page of Swords is like this feeling of like he's gonna do, oh my gosh, it's like do you want an egg or do you want an egg? He's either gonna try to keep reaching out to you with the 6 of Cups. His next actions is either trying to reach out to you, or doing some like overreaction of a statement, of a communication. He wants to either see you in person or keep pushing to talk to you. Like, both actions involves getting to you as possible as he can. You block my calls, I email you. You block my email, I'm outside of your door. Protect yourself. We're gonna get 5 more cards. Hi, Emily R. How are you doing? Spirit, anything else you want to say? So he hasn't yet decided if he's gonna try to. He does know ultimately he still wants to keep trying to reach out to you, Playboy Bunny. But he hasn't decided how he's gonna do it yet. Okay, whether that's in person or like there's some kind of, even if he can't reach out to you in person, there's just like, let me get to you as close as I possibly can type of thing. Or keep trying to send you calls, or keep trying to call you. The Lovers, the 6 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the 7 of Swords here. No person, get out of her life. So we have the cards of the Lovers and the 6 of Swords here. This person's rather obsessed with you, huh? We also have the Knight of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the 7 of Swords here. It does look like trying to get to you by lying, okay? This person might lie their way into your life too. So be on the lookout for things that smell a little fishy to you from their conversations that they have with you. They might lie their way into your life. You know, like, no, I'm good now. I'm okay. Listen, I'm sane now. Okay, and then they're gonna be crazy. But so just so you know, just keep an eye out for that. So Spirit, oh my God, the Lovers was left behind. Spirit, 5 cards for Playboy Bunny. Boundaries, running, time, rejection, and obscurity. We have here bitterness as the energy showing up here. So with the boundaries and running here, ghosting, disappearing, time and rejection of irrational fears, abandoned, with the obscurity, secrets, and mysteries here. This person might be, oh God, this feels like rather sneaky. This person might be waiting in the shadows until you've let your guard down so that they can send you a call or a message. They just might wait it out to figure out what their next steps will be, okay? Spirit, 5 more cards here. What did you do, Playboy Bunny? What did you do? I'll wait as long as it takes. I'll wait as long as it takes. So we have the cards of silence and exhaustion, followed by intimacy, perspective, and lastly, withdrawn, okay? So for you, I will say there is good news. There's a potential for good news, okay? This is like his spiritual team going. So in this time that he's trying to reach out to you, in this separation, in this boundary making that you are setting, just so you know, this person might eventually get to the point where they're exhausted. They're exhausting themselves, and they might actually find out, you know, it's better that I'm alone. It's better that I'm alone, you know? I'm causing myself less grief by not overdoing it towards Playboy Bunny anymore. So this is their spiritual team saying there's a silver lining. There's the possibility of them chilling out as you're setting boundaries is very strong, okay? So that is your reading, Playboy Bunny. Their actions likely trying to figure out how to get to you in various different ways, either really close or through some type of third-party messaging situation. And also, they may lie to you to get to you, okay? So just a heads up about that. Lastly, their spiritual team is telling you that if you continue to set boundaries, this person will chill out, okay? So that is your reading. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. We're going to get to 2 free questions, and then we're going to get to divine growth, everyone. And then in 10 minutes, that is the end of the stream. I will be doing a raffle. There will be a free full reading raffle, okay? So if you want to participate in the raffle, all you have to do is stay on till the end. In about 10 minutes, I will open up for a raffle, okay? Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I really appreciate it. Yes, you may, Jenna, if you would like to. Donna M, hello, like 27. Does MN want to hook up? Ooh! Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding. Donna with her highest interest in mind. Okay, we're going to connect to MN, their higher self, and their spiritual team. Disconnecting from the previous energies, please and thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides for Donna. Does MN want to hook up? 3 cards for yes or no. Knight of Swords, 6 of Cups, the Magician. This person can't want to do it any sooner. So there's 2 answers to this. This is either a yes, it's on site type of message, or it may be a little too soon, but the possibility is strong here, okay? So either way, it feels like it's a yes, or it can turn into a yes, okay? So it's a yes, or it's going to turn into a yes. So that is your answer, Donna. This person does seem to want to connect to you. So keep it up. Enjoy that. Have fun. Stay safe, okay? Yes, he left me a voicemail offering to take me to the beach and then called nonstop through the day. Don't go. Don't go, okay? Don't go to the beach with this person. Listen, I watch too much true crime. Don't be going to the beach with this person. Stay safe. Bring the cops. God's fan, it's on site. God's fan, what are Terry's next actions towards me? Sunny. We're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Can we connect to Sunny here, her higher self, and her spiritual team, as well as all those who are guiding Terry, his higher self, and his spiritual team? Spirit, for God's fan, what are Terry's next actions towards Sunny? 3 cards, please. And after my donation with hold on, Divine Growth, I will be doing 2 more free questions. So guys, don't worry. There's a raffle, but I'm going to do 2 free questions before I open the raffle, okay? This is what I think it is, right? As of this moment, God's fan, this person's not going to be making any actions towards you. We have here the Hangman, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Swords here. I don't know when you guys physically separated, or if you guys like broke up with each other, you were together. It may be too soon in this person's eyes to reach out to you. There is like a distance here, especially with the Queen of Swords. I split the deck and I saw the King of Swords here. So it looks like you guys are in some kind of also emotional distance potentially, okay? So for you, the answer is they're not likely to make any actions towards you just yet, okay? Is this the case? Okay. So that is your reading. Thank you, Jenna, for your donation. Wonderful. So give me a moment, everyone. Give me a moment. Pause your free readings, please. Okay, thank you so much. Blessings. Blessings to you, too. I love it when people give me blessings. I don't know what to do with them, but I love it. It makes me feel good. Okay, so Divine Grove. Divine Grove, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? Just give me the thumbs up. I'll be right with you. Followed by Mooney, aka Jenna. And then I'm going to do 2 more free questions, and then we're going to open up for the free full reading raffle. There will be 2 winners today, one with a 3-card reading. First, the full reading winner, and then a 3-card reading winner, okay? Wonderful. And that'll be the end of the stream. Thank you all for joining me today for this beautiful Tuesday night stream here in New York City. You guys are very appreciated. So pause your free readings, everyone. We're going to get to how long are you doing donations? I'll keep them open till the end of the stream, but they're closed as soon as I'm done with my moderator's questions. I still want to ask stuff. Feel free to if you want to. Alrighty, so hold on. Let me go look for. I feel like being vulgar. What are you gonna say? What are you? What do you want to say? Tortoise love. Okay, so Divine Grow, feel free to post your question. I think I have the full right today. You always do. You always got the full right. You could be a sailor if you want to, by the way. I feel so. Ugh. I have court tomorrow, but I'm not actively thinking about it. I need to do my hair, but no energy. I'm trying though. Got a massage today. Ooh! Congratulations. Going to get cake. Emotionally eating. I know. Listen, cake is delicious. I got the documents I need to move. And right now I have the room all to myself because my roommates are MIA. I should be happy. What's going on? Can I get some higher insight or advice? Absolutely. Just give me a moment, okay? I'll be right with you. I'm back. We're going to disconnect from all the previous energies that I have connected to today, Spirit. We're going to connect to Divine Growth, her higher self, and her spiritual team, as well as all those who are guiding her in this path, and all those who have an understanding of how she might be feeling right now. Please and thank you. Can it be? How much is asking? How much is asking questions with lust? 18 days. It's the same cost as the readings are. Asking sexual questions is just the same amount as the donations. Okay, it's nothing more, nothing less. Alrighty, so spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding divine growth with their highest interest in mind. Any advice, any higher insight or advice that you have for divine growth about why she might be feeling this way? Things seem to be on the up and up. Why might she be feeling this way? The Queen of Cups. Is this what's happening with her? Okay, we're gonna do this again. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding divine growth with their highest interest in mind. What is going on with her? Thank you, Jenna. Oh, I love this message for you. So oracle cards. Hello, Elaine. Thank you. Divine growth. Oh my goodness! Because this message is so clear, and I'm so thankful for this clear message because I see it as clear as day. You are going through what it feels like to go through hell and step into being content. Okay? Your body is not used to being in a situation where you are content for this long. Okay? Your body's not used to this. Your body is still in survival mode. Your mind, your nervous system is still in survival mode. And you are stepping into a kind of balance that is unusual for your nervous system. Okay. We have the card of the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands is interesting here. They told me to pick this deck for you because with this Seven of Wands, it's this camel jumping through a hoop of fire from a desert into an oasis. Okay. You're struggling and you're struggling your way into your own personal peace and harmony. Your body's not used to that. Okay. Your body's not used to that. Your spiritual team is saying you're going through the pains of transition. Okay. We have here walking away into a new direction, a new beginning. Finality and beginnings. Is really cool that they're showing us all these cards here about you stepping away from one point in time and stepping into another type of existence. No worries, Elaine Tat, you're good. Have fun doing what you're doing. So we have here mixed emotion. So it's like your body's like, what? How am I supposed to feel? How am I supposed to feel when I was there for so long, So we have our strength showing up here. We have here the 10 of Cups here. I love this 10 of Cups. It's this cute little otters holding hands together. I need to get a new camera because I so desperately want you to be able to see these cards clearly. So with strength, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, by the way, showing up with the Ace of Pentacles here. Your spiritual team is just saying, just stay strong. We know this is a weird thing you're going through, okay? But this is meant to be the long-term future for you. You weren't always meant to stay in this fight or flight type of mentality. You weren't always supposed to be in a survival mindset. You're going to probably be stepping into something unusual, which is peace, harmony, and contentment and balance, which is scary because it's not something that you're used to, okay? So that is what's going on with you. Their advice to you is be curious about this new beginning of yours, okay? Be curious about it. Recognize that your body is like going like, oh my God, what's happening? Nothing's happening. Something about letting your body rest, letting your body, your nervous system, and your mind rest into this new beginning for you, okay? This is okay. It's different, but it's okay. If you feel the need to create chaos, recognize that that's just a symptom of your mind wanting some type of turbulence to feel normal. So you're going to be stepping into your new normal, okay? This is what your spiritual team wants to tell you. So that is your reading, Divine Growth. Beautiful reading. Heavy on the nothing's happening, exactly. And your mind is like, I gotta do something, Oh my gosh, some people don't know how to handle peace. So they start blowing stuff up. But I welcome the new normal. Beautiful. All the best to you in this journey in life, okay? We're going to get to Jenna now. Have fun, Divine Growth. Thank you for your support, and we here support you in chat, okay? Gotcha, Jenna. I see them now. I'm going to do all three of them. And then we're going to open up for free questions. And then we're going to do our raffle. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. Okay, Jenna, let me get to your questions. We're going to do all three of them because they're just really quick ones. Okay. 1, 2. I'm strolling through a bookstore. Who am I? That's amazing. I love reading. As you guys can see, I love reading, but books are good for you. Okay, so Jenna, your first question is, when I was 14, 17, I talked about moving to J someday. City I'm moving now, and I'm 24, where I accidentally manifested living my life. Where did I accidentally manifest living my life there? That's awesome. I'm moving to Europe. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding. Jenna, with her highest interest in mind, disconnecting from the previous energies from the previous reading, please and thank you. Did Jenna manifest moving to this city, Spirit? Yes, you did. The answer is yes. In fact, they guided you there. They guided you there with your choices. We have here the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Lovers here. The answer is a strong yes for you, Jenna. You did manifest moving here. But it also looks like your spiritual team wanted to guide you there as well, okay? So the answer is yes. Lovely. Now for your second question. Let me get to it now. Okay, this is the sexy one. This is the sexy question, guys. Less 18K card. Okay, yes. What is happening with my sex life in general, Spirit? In the future, I'm a kinky person. Okay, we're going to connect to your spiritual team, your higher self, and all those who are guiding you. We're going to connect to the future of your sexual endeavors. Spirit guides, what's coming towards Jenna in sex in general? Okay, one more. Oh no. Okay, is this what's happening? Oh my god. It looks like you're gonna be somewhat disappointed, okay? And then all of that disappointment. Wait a second, hold on. Is this what I think it is? So Jenna, I will say this, okay? Let me see if I can show. I can't show you all that, but we have here the 10 of Swords, okay? The 10 of Swords. Now, with this 10 of Swords, your spiritual team is letting you know that there is some kind of disappointment you've had, like with past sexual partners or with sex in general. Like sex life is disappointing somehow, okay? This, or you're going to be met with some kind of sexual disappointment. Like maybe a partner's not really giving it to you like you need them to. With the Queen of Cups showing up here, okay, followed by, got to make sure everything is hidden that needs to be hidden, followed by the Wheel of Fortune here. Oh my gosh. With the 5 of Cups, there's that disappointment showing up here. Yeah, other people have been too vanilla. I'm going to let you know. I think I heard Dom. I think you have a person coming through in your life who's going to be laying down the law, okay? You got the Emperor at the end here. So, what's coming towards you in your sexual love life is someone who does not disappoint you. It does look like the disappointments you have experienced are completely changed 180 due to meeting this person who seems to be really satisfying you genuinely. Like this person is strong, dude. Like I'm like, this person's not a soft feeling person. They're like a cinder block. I guess they have a lot of muscle on them, but this person's aggressive in the way that you like it, okay? So that's what's coming through. We're gonna get oracle cards for you now. This person's aggressive, dude, but in the way you like it, okay? Spirit, 3 cards for Jenna. Oh! Oh my god, what is going on in the we have here, there's a little bit of like a we're blaspheming here in chat. We have here apology, thinking, and bitterness showing up here, okay? This person this person's kind of let me just, it looks like your desires are being met by a person who seems to be talking to you in the bedroom, seems to be really grabbing you aggressively. This person's aggressive. And this is like you feel like you needed this. You needed an unholy experience with another human being. So what's coming towards you is an unholy, blasphemous experience between two consensual adults who are doing the worst things in humanity to each other, okay? Have fun. Enjoy that consensually, okay? So we're going to clear that energy. Please and thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energies of all the previous readings. Please and thank you. We're going to get to your last question here. We're going to keep it pure. Do my relatives see me as the weird cousin? We're going to connect to your relatives' higher selves, their spiritual teams, and all those guiding them, as well as all those who are guiding you, Jenna, with your highest interests in mind. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jenna, and those who have observed Jenna interacting with her relatives, do they see her as the weird cousin? 3 cards for yes or no. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. They think that you are a silly Billy, okay? They definitely think there's something silly about you. You're more free-spirited, by the way. So Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and the Fool here. There's this vibe that you have like conservative family members or something like that, okay? Like some kind of conservative family members are like, they're like, hold the cross, hold the cross. That there's something about your self-expression to them that is really free-spirited to them in their opinion. Do they think you're the weird cousin? Some of them might. Some of them might. You do seem to have more reserved people in your family. Thank you, Therania, for your donation. So for you, the answer is kind of like it's a mixed bag. It's like some of them do think that way. Some of them don't. Some of them don't understand you. Okay. Whoa, some people may be more conservative, but they are quiet about it to me. With the Fool, you are certainly viewed as more free-spirited in a lot of people's perspective, okay? So there we go. That's what's coming through. There's something about you like they wouldn't do what you do. That's the energy coming through. Thank you to Therania for your second Therania, did you donate twice? And yes, you may donate, Olivia, if you would like to. Hi, I just donated, but the first one I used a different card, which will take longer for you to receive the payment. Got you. Alrighty, so everyone pause. We're pausing donations for the time being. I will open up for the donations again. Well, I will do donations again after 2 free questions, and we're going to do them during the raffle. So, guys, this is the portion where I'm going to do 2 more free questions. If you would like a 3-card reading, now's your time to post. I'm going to answer 2 people, and then that is it for me taking questions. And then I'm going to open up a raffle for everyone. Whether you donated or not, you can join. Whether you're just lurking and didn't participate in chat, you can join. Everyone can join. Jesus can join. SpongeBob can join. Everyone can join the chat. The moderators can join. Everyone can join, okay? I'm going to answer 2 questions. I'm going to open up the raffle after that. And during the raffle, I will get to the donation portion. And then after that, that will be the stream. Awesome. Thank you, Livia. I appreciate it. Okay, everyone, give me a moment. I'm going to edit the list now. And I'm going to get to 2 free questions. If I don't pick you, please understand it's not personal. I am picking at random or who I'm called to pick, okay? Thank you, everyone, for your support, for waiting for me, for being patient with me. You guys are amazing. No. Wonderful. Lolita, we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Lolita, how does R see me? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Spirit, can we connect to? Sometimes I'm stressing that other people do not like it when I'm like this, but it's not stopping me being like this. Jenna, that's awesome. Good for you. Good for you. How does R see me? Spirit, can we connect to R, their higher self, and their spiritual team, as well as all those guiding Lolita? How does R see Lolita, Spirit? The World, the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles here. Is this how they're behaving? This person seems to be at some type of... Oh, no worries. Gotcha, Therania. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. You're good. I will cancel it after stream, okay? No problem. You are good to go. So cancel the slower one, right? Alrighty, so Lolita, are you two at some type of communication distance with each other? Like, are you guys no contact right now? With the World, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles here, this person has the energy of holding back from you, or holding back a lot from you. This person is there's like a feeling of an end chapter here. Like there's like that's the end. Like that is, I'm seeing like a storybook of the end here. There's not so much like feelings for you, so much as just like this was something and now on to the next thing, okay? So with the World, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles here, this person's feelings is like you were a situation that they're gonna wrap up or already have. They're gonna close a chapter here and move on to the next thing, okay? So that's what's coming through. Not really emotions here. It's not like this person doesn't like you or anything. It's just like an emotional disconnect coming through from them as far as the connection goes, okay? Very much like there's almost like a business type of feeling coming through here too. Online Zoom. Yeah. So that is your reading. That's what's coming through here. Yeah, I think I have ruined things. No. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh. Stay optimistic, okay? The end of chapters is just the beginning of a different story. And the exciting thing about new stories is new adventures, okay? I'm going to get to one last person now. Shen Li, you're the last person up today. Everyone, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to open up for a raffle after doing Shen Li's free question. Thank you all for asking your questions. I'm sorry if I couldn't get to you all. You guys do know that I want to do as many free questions as possible, okay? Tomorrow, I will be on at 2 p.m. EST for Yes or No Reading Day. And on Friday, Papa Tara will be joining me to give additional channel messages for every person that I pick on Friday, okay? So Papa Tara will be with me on Friday, okay? Shanli, messages from my guides, what I need to know. We're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Shanli, as well as the future coming forward for you. Spirit guides of Shanli, anything that she needs to know right now. The Eight of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Nine. Is this? Spirit, your spirit guides are like, you're very beautiful. If you've ever felt insecure about your appearance, you are abundant, you're beautiful, you're very womanly, Shanli. If you feel any lack of confidence, there's no need to feel that because you're gorgeous. You are beautiful, Shanli, okay? Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles, okay? There's a lot of qualities about you that shine bright, okay? You stand out in many different ways. Beautiful. There's something about like you exude a liveliness to you, okay? So if you're feeling a lack of confidence, if you're feeling insecure, your spiritual team is saying, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you have a great personality. There's so much about you that is great. We adore you, we love you, and you are lovely and fantastic, okay? They're like, they're complimenting you. They're wanting to compliment you. Alrighty. Yes, Jenna, I got your donation. No worries. I'm going to put you in the list now, okay? Thank you so much. Alrighty, so let's put you on the list, Jenna. With that said, everyone, that is truly the end of me accepting more free questions. Now's the time to generate a number between 1 and 100. Let me get the random generator going. If you would like a chance to win a free full reading, think of a number between 1 and 100. The winner who gets the number that I generate randomly will receive a free full reading, okay? Now, there's going to be a second winner. I'm going to generate a second additional number. You don't have to post a second number. Just keep your numbers there. And I will pick a second winner who will get a free 3-card reading, okay, with oracles. So post your numbers now. If you happen to pick the same number as someone else, do not worry about that. You guys will simply duel for the same duel again for the raffle. You guys will duel each other, so don't worry about that. But if multiple people get the same number for the 3-card reading one, all of you will get the 3-card reading, okay? So if 2 people pick the same number for the 3-card reading one, you both get a 3-card reading. So for the second winners, there's multiple winners. For the first, there's only one. So be right back, everyone. I'm going to go blow my nose, and we'll get started on the donations. After the donations are done, we're going to wrap up the raffle. Be right back. Therania, may I have your question, please? I got my eye on the users who always write multiple numbers, then apologizes, acting lost about that rule. Devin, you're too silly. Okay, maybe I donate now. Elaine, if you're busy, don't donate. Elaine, if you're busy, don't do it. You might not be able to be here for it. I'm a little jealous that people say that for you at Shanley, but I'm happy for you regardless. That's very nice to say, the Space Cowboy. Just stop by. Hi, I am a real ginger. Yes, shout out to the gingers out here. Welcome on in. What good things in May is okay, wait. What good things is May bringing in for me? Whew. Alrighty, so we're gonna connect to thank you, Starry, for your donation. I'm gonna put you in the list now. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. Please and thank you, Spirit. Can we connect to Therania, their higher self, and their spiritual team, please and thank you? And all those who are guiding her currently on her path and in me, please and thank you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Therania, what good things are coming for her in May? Please and thank you. What good things are coming for her in May? What? Oh, it looks like a work block. It may come out in May or not. It looks like a work block is going to be addressed due to some creative finessing, okay? So this is like the first big one. We have here the first ego one. Ace of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles here is addressing some kind of work issue, some kind of work fears, or like something about work, like not, oh my God, what is this feeling? What is this feeling? I'm having trouble with work. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I don't know if this is turning out well. I don't know if this project is good. I don't know if I'm doing a good job. I don't know. Do I need help? It's like you're creatively finding a solution to handle a work issue. And that is a blessing coming towards you. We have here the blocked Four of Swords here. It's like whatever this problem is, it may be happening now. It may happen in May, but it looks like an issue is being worked out for you when it comes to a work job because of some kind of creative finessing. It definitely is coming from you. We have here this self-reflection card here. I use it as because you're coming up with a creative solution to deal with a work problem. Okay, it's awesome. Congratulations to you. That's the first big thing for you. That's the most biggest thing. All right, and then I see two small ones. So for the first small one, Spirit. Okay. Why is this a blessing? Why is this a blessing, Spirit? Oh my God. Okay, so they're talking about the job again. You're surprised that you want to stay at your job. Thank you, Elaine Tapp, for your donation. The next blessing is that you want to stay at your job. Queen of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Five of Wands here. Spirit is like you're having trouble. You are concerned and surprised that you want to stay at your job is what the next blessing is for you in May. So maybe an issue happens in May and you're like, you know what, I'm out. F this job. And then you're like, wait a second, maybe I'll stay a little longer. We have here the Eight of Cups and the Four of Swords here because the work is feeling pretty okay right now because work is going to be feeling okay. So your blessing in May, Thorani, is about work and a work issue being fixed and you going like, I could stay here longer. You know, maybe I could stay because work is feeling peaceful again now. So that is your reading. Spirit, can we get 5 cards for this? It's all about work, baby. It's all about work. Can you keep my question private? Absolutely, Livia. One more. And also there is a last message for you through the oracles. There's another blessing that you are better off disconnecting from a person than connecting with them because you have more peace away from another person than you did connecting with them. Are donations closed for now? Yes, the donations are closed for now. I'm going to unpin the comment. Donations are closed at the moment, everyone. Everyone stay on the line, please. It's just Mrs. A lot of people right now. So with no worries, Sika, you're good. With time and heart fog, followed by longing and shallow with the cards of pain, intimacy, perspective, and trapped here. This one is talking about relationships for you, Thorania. I see you having peace of mind. I see you being at peace because you are not connecting to a person and you're not trapped to someone like you felt this intense connection to them before. You are free from the burden of a connection in May. So we have 2 major things. Well, it's 3 different things, but May is looking like a very liberating month for you when it comes to stresses. Okay, I don't go back to listen to this. It cut out. No worries. So for you, to go back over it really quickly, a work situation is turning out for the best. A stress at work is getting fixed. A block at work is getting fixed. You are somehow wanting to stay at the job. Maybe you were thinking about leaving, but work is becoming less stressful for you in May. And then lastly, your attachment to a connection is disconnecting, and you're feeling a lot more peace getting away from a bond. Okay. So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Thorania, for your donation. We're going to get to our next question now. Wonderful. Livia, I'm going to keep this private for you. Oh boy, well, thank you, Sika. I appreciate it. Yes, thank you, Google. Google's like, good job. You walked for 30 minutes. We're proud of you. Thanks, Google. I appreciate it. I'm going to pick the winner after Livia and Jenna, guys. Okay, so get ready. The winners will be announced of the raffle after Mooney Steyer. Okay, these are really quick questions, so this won't take long. So Livia, this is your question. I'm reading it in private. We're going to disconnect from the previous energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. If you are just tuning in and you're wanting to participate in the raffle, you can post your number now, okay? The raffle's still open. If you want to change your number, you're free to do so too. Just delete your previous comment. Okay, so we're going to connect to your spiritual team and all those who are guiding you, as well as this person here that you're mentioning. I'm hearing trigger warning for you, Livia, so the message might trouble you that you're going to hear, okay? Spirit guides of Livia, any comments that you want to say about this? First of all, will this happen for Livia? All right, so any comments that you want to say about this? So first of all, will this happen for you? Your actual question. Page of Pentacles and the Empress is showing up here. The opportunity will be there. It's not a yes or no. You will have the opportunity. There will be a chance. It's more of you have the chance of this happening, and then your spirit guides' advice to you, their thoughts to you is, it's disappointing, but this connection is going to go at a snail's pace. Communication is going to come at a snail's pace, okay? And it is disappointing. Five of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and a Page of Swords here. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in tarot, okay? And it's very important that you understand that any form of contact here is going to take some time. But I will pull on what's going on here with the oracles, okay? Spirit, what is going on here for Livia? Sorrow, intuition, elusive, spying, and lastly, chasing. So this is like your spiritual team maybe being potentially blunt with you, that you may be getting different types of data points from various different readers, guides, empaths, even your own intuition speaking to you, okay? We have the sorrow and intuition coming through. It's like you can feel something so strongly here, but it's like your earthly life is not mirroring that, you know? Is it not meant to be for me then, for my soul's growth? Well, with the elusive, we have your deception, information, followed by chasing and toxicity here. You might be going through a situation where you are understanding that. What is this feeling? What do you want to tell her here? About being open to the unknown, about allowing yourself not to know what's around the corner with this person, about actually taking a step back from needing to know, can something happen here? Will something happen here? This might be your lesson, actually. It's almost like you, oh my God, this feels like I just saw you walking in the shadows with a carrot, like a stick attached to your head with a carrot at the end. You know that of holding a stick with a carrot at the end with the horse so that it moves. It's like you're being shown all types of different stuff and you're going all types of different directions and you're not getting anywhere despite all of it. So for you, it looks like you're being misdirected in various different ways. And what you're meant to step into is just allowing yourself to be in the dark. Okay. So for you, is it not meant to be? Well, you're not being told if it can or not through this message, but your spiritual team is asking you to be open to being in the dark about this person, okay? Moon, Strength, and the Lovers are showing up here. You may be getting a lot of readings about this person, and you may be getting mixed signals about them. You might relate to that or resonate with that. It could very well be that this person's all over the place about you energetically, emotionally, mentally. I just tapped into that being potentially the case. And you're getting the runaround with them. If you have had a past life with them, it's entirely possible that you are connecting to elements of that past life, the connection. You may even be getting messages from them from in the 5D, but it's very important that you know that your spiritual team is recommending that you disconnect from trying to tap into the potential of this connection, because you're kind of getting the runaround when it comes to information about them. This feels like purposeful from their spiritual team, okay? Should I block him from my energy field? I think that's up to you, Livia. If you feel like this person is causing you to like go nuts, to feel grief and depression due to the lack of this connection, I think it would be worth it for you to, at the very least, just disconnect from the focus of them. You know, like what else might there be for you? You know, what else out there might there be for you? So your spiritual team is just recommending to let this be for now and just let them be a surprise for you if they come around, okay? So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Livia. You're very welcome. I'm sorry to give you that unfortunate message. If I had to be honest with you, it's like you really are having to run around with this person's energy. I really would not doubt if you were getting multiple readings about them, that you got like various different opinions and thoughts and energies and messages and all kinds of stuff. Because I feel like I'm in a crazy clown house of mirrors with this person. Okay, so with that said, we're gonna get to Jenna, and then we're gonna pick the winner of the raffle. Thank you so much, Livia. All the best to you. We're gonna clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Tortoise Love, Erica, how can you search the number in this mess chat? I'll do it. I have done it, and I will do it. Alrighty. So Jenna. Let me get to you now. Hello, MM. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Guys, I'm no longer accepting donations, unfortunately. Sika's the last person on the list. Make it private. Gotcha, Sika. Understood. Alrighty. So, Jenna, let me get to your question here. Okay, so is my future kinky, fully satisfying partner my next romantic partner, or just a friends with benefits, a friend I have known 2 years? Spirit guides, can we connect to Jenna's higher self and spiritual team and all those guiding her, as well as her future kinky partner that's going to be satisfying her? Okay, who's this person? Is it her future partner, or is it just a friends with benefits, Spirit? 3 cards for future partner. 4 of Swords. The Hierophant. And 5 of Wands. Okay. Is it a friends with benefits? Is it friends with benefits? Is it friends with benefits? It's a friends with benefits, okay? We have here the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, and the Chariot here. It looks like you already, you've established something long-term with this person. Like this is someone you already know. And they're doing a great job, okay? So that may be disappointing to know, but this person's laying down the law. You're good. You're in good hands, okay? You're in good hands, Jenna, with this person, okay? Oh, my goodness. So with that said, guys, we're going to pause the donations for the time being. We're going to pick the winners. After we pick the winners, I'm going to get through Starry, Elaine, Tat, and Sika. These are the last donations of today. I'm no longer accepting any more. And then we're going to wrap up the reading with the donated, with the winners of the raffle, and then the mod questions, guys. Fabulous. That's just Samsung giving me information. Fabulous. Alrighty, so good to know that things are going well with them. Also, they live in the same town I'm moving. Nice. Alrighty, so the winning number is, I'm not going to say it yet. I'm going to go look for the winner. The raffle is closed, by the way, so don't post any more numbers. Go with your gut, guys. Okay, we found the winner. Fabulous. So with that said, everyone, thank you everyone for tuning in and joining me for another tarot card live stream with me, General Goods Tarot. I really appreciate you guys very much for coming through, your patience, for joining me with your beautiful energies. And thank you to all those who have supported the stream. Thank you to my amazing moderators, guys. This is officially the end of the stream. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so by clicking Linktree in the description. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Prices are the same as public streams, okay? You can either ask for a video recording, an email written reading, or a private live stream with me, yours truly, General Goods Tarot. Happy Tuesday to you all. With that said, the winner of today's raffle got to it the closest. The number that was generated was 40, and the winner is, where are you? Where are you? 44, Ashley Vasquez. I think this is your first time winning a raffle. Congratulations to you. You have won the free full reading, but don't go just yet, chat. There's a second winner for the 3-card reading, okay? So the second winner is, let me go look for you. Congratulations, Ashley, on winning the number. The second winner is, let me go look for the next winners for the 3-card reading. Oh! Wow. Okay, I have to upgrade this person to a 5-card reading because they got this on the dot. To the winner of this, it's Yashna, who got the number 68, which was the one we generated. So congratulations to you, Yashna, for the number 68. You have won the 5-card reading, okay? Congratulations to you. So those are our 2 runners, Ashley and Yashna. Congratulations to the both of you. Thank you all for joining me for today's live stream. I hope that you guys have a fabulous weekend. Happy Tuesday. A fabulous weekend, a fabulous week. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you live. May you have a great night if it's a night for you. And I'll see you guys all in future streams to come. I will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST for yes or no readings. Tomorrow, I will likely not be doing a raffle, but at the end of tomorrow's stream, there will be 1-card pulls for everybody who did not receive a question. So tomorrow, you're guaranteed to have an answer to your question if you stay till the end of the stream after 2 hours, okay? So if you would like to join me for that, you can subscribe or just come back, okay? Alrighty, so we're going to finish up with the donations now. We're going to get to Starry. Guys, we're not, people who donate, Starry, guys. Those who have donated, stay on the line. We're going to wrap up the stream with you guys, okay? Don't worry, I didn't forget you. I didn't forget you. Okay, Starry, Elaine, Tad, and then last but not least, Sika. Wonderful. We're going to finish the donations. We'll get to the raffle winners, and then we will wrap up with the moderators. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Fabulous. I was saying goodbye to the people who were leaving the chat. Don't worry. Don't worry. So give me a moment. I need to blow my nose and get water, and then I'll get right to you guys. Got a phone call, so I'll rewind for my yes or no. Got you, and it's private. I understand that. So be right back. Have a good night to everyone who's heading on out. You always need to blow the nose before my reading. Is that a message from spirit? No, it just means I gotta clear my pipes. I gotta clear my pipes. Okay, Starry. Hold on. I feel like I always gotta, because I want to have like speak clearly, you know. So Starry, did you post your question? My nose is clean. I have post nasal drip, so always blowing mine too. What? So that's just a private client. Alrighty, so Starry, did you post your question? I may have missed it. There we go. What would fix things with JP the Aries? I messaged but no reply. Maybe I ought to block and ignore them for life. Alrighty, so why do I feel so frustrated and irritated when I'm thinking about JP? We're going to clear the energies of all the Aries. We're going to clear, maybe it's the Aries energy. Spirit. By the way, happy birthday to all the Aries. I know it's Aries time, so happy birthday to all the Aries. Spirit, please clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Can we connect to JP here, the Aries, his higher self, and his spiritual team, as well as all those guiding Starry, her higher self, and her spiritual team? Please and thank you, Spirit. What would fix things between JP and Starry? What would need to happen? So what would change things is time. Time will help things heal between the two of you. If the two of you were to connect, there does seem to be a lot of obstacles with any kind of energetic communication, physical exchanges that will happen here in this connection, okay? So there is, unfortunately, the energy of victimization, victimhood, Eight of Swords, Temperance here. That is too powerful here. This could be coming from JP. It's too powerful coming out. Like, it's like, I feel like someone wants to fight, you know, someone wants to fight, or with words though. So with Lovers, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles, your spiritual team is telling you that, like, right now, there's nothing that can really happen here. There's nothing that can really happen here other than the passage of time healing the connection, okay? There's too many obstacles going on for a potential equal give and take between the two of you. He feels victimized and wants to fight me. More so, like, there's an energy of argument coming through from this person, of not wanting to cooperate, of not wanting to interact, okay? I will just say there's just obstacles. What will help things is time. So we're gonna get into why get into why there is obstacles here with the oracles, okay? Why is there obstacles from your spiritual team? From Starry spiritual team? Why are there obstacles for things to work out here? Because if the two of you were to reconnect, it's just going to repeat a cycle between the two of you, okay? So we have here longing and then finality, walking away and closure, followed by repeated cycles, deja vu, karmic lessons here. The issues you guys had before, they will repeat. That is the obstacle. They will repeat if you guys were to connect right now. And the best thing for this to work out is that time. There's temperance showing up here for you again. Waiting, consequences and karma. So you don't necessarily have to block this person's story, but if you are open to this person coming back into your life, I would say just have this, even with time, it will repeat surely. Well, apparently they're saying that time is going to be the thing that helps. Apparently, time is the thing that helps. So for you, time will be helping you guys, okay? I'm going. Good night. Gotcha, Jenna. Have a good one. Thank you so much for coming through, and have a fantastic evening, night, morning, wherever you are, okay? So yes, I feel this cold energy coming through from this now. So yeah, I feel like if someone ignores me that long, time ain't gonna help me. If they are actively ignoring you, it's likely that if you try to reach out to them, if you try to reconnect with them, your spiritual team is telling you this person will continue to ignore you again or go through the cycles that you guys had before. Okay? So unfortunately, that's just what's going on here. It's even possible that you choosing to act like them is the thing that brings them back around, even if they want to speak in the future. So well, your spiritual team is telling, I think you might be confused about the message story. If you want to interact with this person, if you want things to improve, you've got to give them space, even if they're the one ignoring you. There's a possibility of them coming back around after changing, after maturing, after evolving, that they will come back around to talk to you, to communicate to you, to interact with you, okay? That is what they're saying. At this point in time, though, that is not possible because there are blocks. There are obstacles to get to this person's attention at the moment. If you try to reach out to them, if you try to break down their walls of them ignoring you, you guys will just repeat the patterns that caused the disconnect to begin with. Like he's just going to go silent again. Okay, but your spiritual team is telling you, if you want to interact with this person, working on yourself, focusing on yourself, ignoring them, disconnecting from them will likely lead them back to you. Once they've changed, once they've been through life, once they've matured, etc., etc., etc. So it's up to you if you want to wait for them. If this person is worth waiting for, that's up to you, Some people are not. So that's really up to you, I don't know if it is worth waiting for, you know what I mean? It's up to you. Oh my goodness. So thank you so much, Starry, for your donation. No, I am ignoring them. F them. Listen, I appreciate that mentality, okay? I don't think anyone who would actively choose to ignore you while you want to have them in your life, it's kind of like not worth holding on to, right? Unless they have a good reason, like they have avoidant personality disorder or something like that. Alrighty, so with that said, we're gonna get to Elaine Tat now. Thank you so much, Starry. All the best to you here. I'm sorry that this person is treating you this way. But I do hope that you very clearly avoid it. It is, avoiding attachment style is very tough to deal with, guys. It is. Alrighty, so we're gonna get to Elaine Tat. Elaine Tat, are you here? Also, Napoleon syndrome. In-depth general reading. Little man. Good luck to him. Alrighty, so you just want an overall, just picking up on whatever energies come out, Elaine, right? You're very welcome, Starry. So just whatever comes out. Alrighty, so we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. Please and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to your higher self, Elaine, all those who are guiding you, and all in your soul, as well as your spiritual team, your ancestors, the deities, entities, anomalies, and beings who guide you, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Elaine Tat with her highest interest in mind. Maybe have a general reading for her. Anything you want to mention or say. Whatever comes out, please. The Eight of Cups, Page of Cups, the Hermit, the Ten of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Ouch. This is what you want to mention to her? Alrighty. Anything else you want to say? I feel like this is a sad message, okay? So we have here the Eight of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Hermit. With the Ten of Swords and the Six of Pentacles here. This is what I think it is. Okay. There's some vibe of isolating yourself. Isolating yourself is coming through, okay? It looks like the ending to an exchange happening too. Like the ending to like give and take here. There's like an end coming, okay? Your spiritual team is letting you know that you are approaching an unexpected point in your life where you are alone because something has broken apart, okay? Something has broken apart. And you may even find yourself potentially like not wanting to interact with people at this point. But with all this darkness, there is fantastic news, okay? Because it does look like change comes pretty fast in this moment. Just as the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Swords are coming out here, followed by the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups. This is really great, okay? So, and I feel cold. I do feel very cold. With you, you're going to be able to get through this situation, whatever this coldness is, the ending here, this break, because your fate changes almost so like lightning quickly afterwards, which allows you to persevere through those circumstances in various different ways, okay? We're going to get oracle cards for you for this, Spirit, for Elaine. Are you in a commitment, Elaine, or are you single? Because there's something about connection being the break here. And then you feeling pretty good about not needing, like you don't need that, okay? We have here the soulmates and only you, followed by commitment, pride, and lastly we have here perspective, okay? This is interesting because this is like something to do with connections is involved here for you. This could be your thoughts about being in a relationship. This could be your feelings about love that they're connecting to. But there's some energy of you enjoying being alone in some way. But I'm going to say this, okay? Elaine, I'm going to say this. There's another message coming through from Spirit. And they're telling me you got a long-term relationship on its way to you after this, okay? Oh my goodness. This is a very interesting reading. You're going to be getting into a long-term relationship at some point. The cards of the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups are coming out here. And it looks like someone's coming in to disrupt your singledom. Okay, the Lovers is showing up as the energy in a previous deck, a different deck. Okay, so for you, Elaine, you're going through being single, you're stepping through the world, you're going through your journeys, and then something is ending you being single. But it feels like, can I be honest with you, that I don't know why, like, I feel you feeling sad about not having a person in your life too. Okay. There's this, oh my god, like, this is the story, and this is going to be the end of your reading, but this is the story that your spiritual team is telling me. You're going through this life alone right now. And as you're going through this journey, you are unexpectedly hit with some kind of emotion of just not wanting to be single, of being lonely. You feel lonely. Not just enjoying your time alone, but you feel lonely. And it makes you sad. It kind of feels like your heart is hurting, but you step into like this mindset almost afterwards that you're good. You're good on your own. And then as you step into this mindset, someone comes along and ends up being the person you end up with for the rest of your life, or at the very least for a very long time, with the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups here, okay? So your spiritual team is almost saying, like, you're going to end up with a person for a long time because they're going to be disrupting your peace of mind. Okay, so it looks like you are ending up with a person. But I also see you beforehand, like, feeling really good about being single. You know, you get sad and you're like, you know what, I'm good. I'm so good. And then someone hits you in the face and it's a relationship all of a sudden. So that is your reading, Elaine. The story was very interesting, what I was tapping into, okay? Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. All the best to you in your path coming forward, okay? You're very welcome. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to Sika, her higher self, and her spiritual team. We're going to keep this question private for her. This is the last donation of today, and then we're going to get to our raffle questions. Let me get to you, Sika. Oh, Spirit, can we connect to this person here that Sika is mentioning, as well as all individuals involved, Spirit? Is this a yes or a no? The answer is no. The answer is no. Is what your spiritual team would like to say no. Three of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the High Priestess Sika. The answer is no. When I asked again, we got the Queen of Wands to confirm that. So the answer is no, okay? One card for Sika, Spirit. Intuition. One more. Depths. Let me get just one more. And Return. To be quite honest with you, I feel like this who you're asking about, Sika, is more interested in you, okay? Hold on. I'm gonna sneeze. Confirmation, okay? Alrighty, so that is the reading. That is your reading, Sika. The answer is no. And this person's more interested in you, is what your spiritual team wants to tell you. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about you and they're suffering. So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Sika, for your time and for your donation. Guys, we're no longer taking any more donations. That was the last donation of today. We're about to wrap up with our winners. Ashley, are you here? Yashna, are you here? Feel free to post both of your questions. I'm going to answer the two of you. And then we're going to get to our moderators. Moderators, roll call. Who is here, mods? Mods, who are here? I think it's Devin, Tortoise Love, and Joanna, correct? Unless Joanna's not here. There we go. Fabulous. Wonderful. Great. I'm so happy. Oh, hi, Weebops. Good to see you. Okay, so all 4 of you will get mod readings. Alrighty, so Ashley, does the Taurus want a relationship with me? What is the level of contact that you have with the Taurus, Ashley? Is it low contact, close contact, or on and off? That's about it. That's all I need to know. Spirit, please clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Can we connect to the Taurus here, his higher self and his spiritual team, as well as all those who are guiding Ashley with her highest interest in mind, her spiritual team as well. Spirit, for Ashley, does the Taurus want a relationship with Ashley? 5 cards and then additional insights, please. 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the 5 of Cups here. Is the Taurus in a relationship? It looks like the answer is no. The answer is no. The Hermit, one more, Spirit. The Page of Cups and 10 of Cups here. And if they're not in a relationship, they're happily single, okay? I'm sorry. The answer is no. This person either is in a relationship or they're happily single, okay? 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the 5 of Cups here. For as far as relationships go, and it's not personal, Ashley, it's the Taurus is just not interested in love like that. We have here the Hermit, the Page of Cups, and the 10 of Cups here. This person is surprised that they're good. Like, they're totally happy. They're totally good. Their peace of mind is perfect. They are thrilled to be alone or with something or somebody else, okay? With the Sun as confirmation of that, okay? Spirit, anything else you want to say here? Absolutely, Tortoise Love. 6 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands here. Oh my God, look at the King of Swords showing up here. Just so you know, even though they enjoy being alone, that doesn't mean that they don't have the potential to like you. Okay, Ashley? Because we have here the 6 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and 9 of Wands here. There's a lot that you don't know about this person in their private life. And if you want to continue to build a connection with them, just hang in there as you get to know them, as you interact with them. Maybe you're going to find out why they like being alone or something like that. So for right now, Ashley, this person is distant this person is choosing the lifestyle they have over a connection, okay? So the answer is no, okay? Now for oracles, 5 cards for Ashley. You're welcome. Oh my goodness, this person might be resistant to relationships. So we have here shallow and trying again, okay? Followed by fantasy, broken, and cloudy judgment with resistant. If this person is single, the reason why they don't want to be in a relationship with anyone is because they don't feel like getting hurt or getting into arguments or getting into issues with anybody. But this is all just in their head. They're just imagining the possible scenarios that could happen. They may even like you. They may even admire you too, but they just don't want to be with anyone at the moment, okay? Now, if they are with someone, that's why they also don't want to be in a relationship. It's giving 2 possible scenarios of no, because I'm with someone, or no, because I prefer to be single. That's the vibe that I get. So thank you so much, Ashley. Congratulations on winning the contest. We're going to get to Yashna now. Have a beautiful night, evening, morning, wherever you are, Ashley, and all the best to you. If you like the Taurus, go after him with a viciousness, okay? Just give it time to let them come out of their shell, okay? Yashna, I kept seeing this person's name in my meditation. Later, my friend sent a pic of them too. Oh, I'd like to know, why was this person and situation brought to my notice? How is it important to me? Spirit, please clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you. Can we connect to Yashna's vision in their meditation? Please and thank you. Fabulous. Spirit, can we connect to this person, please? Spirit, what is the significance? Spirit guides of Yashna, what is the significance of this person appearing in Yashna's life? How is it important to them? Why was it brought to their attention? The Empress. The Queen of Wands. The King of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Wands here. Is this why it's significant? Okay. I'm going to do this one more time. Hold on. Spirit guides of Yashna, disconnecting from all the previous energies, from all the previous readings. Can we connect to Yashna's higher self and spiritual team and all those guiding her? Can we also connect to this person that they're mentioning here? Spirit guides of Yashna, why is this person why did this person show up in Yashna's meditation? Why did their name show up in their meditation? Is this person important? 3 more. You will find out in time. For the time being, just continue to interact with it. There's something about keep building on the knowledge that you're gaining from this. And so with the star and the devil showing up here, there's this vibe of your spiritual team telling you, like, you will know in time, my child. This feels very spooky and mysterious. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords here, okay? So for the time being, they don't want you to observe it too intensely. This is not about why this showed up. This is about what to do, how to handle this. Just observe this. Don't do anything about it. Continue to build on this. It feels like in time you'll understand why. But they don't want you to obsess with it. They just want you to observe it as some kind of like spiritual anomaly, okay? Spirit, 3 cards for Yashna. Escaping, conflicted, lastly, releasing. So we have here pushing away, followed by multiple choices, and then we have here releasing, moving on, walking away. To understand why this is happening, you have to let go of figuring out the reasons. So you'll get closer to the answer by not asking the question. This is spooky. Oh my God, I felt that really powerfully. Oh, Yashna, you have some like very active guides. So that is your answer, Yashna. You're going to get closer to the answer by not thinking about the question. So this is probably, if I had to wager a guess, is probably mega important. It's probably mega important. But you're not meant to know the answer for right now. And that is the answer to your question. At least through me. You can always try and ask another source, though. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. I think so, too, Lefla. I just manifested this reading in a few minutes, so I'd say the same, too. Spooky. Spooky. You're very welcome, Yashna. You're very welcome. I've been, hold on. I've been told you take a special deck, Erica. I've been told you take a special deck, and please, no messages like it was necessary to learn things and have the experience. Why Aya would lead me to the cafe when the experience has been so unfair, me investing all this time, money, energy for free, being used, my skills and all. Any messages from her? Oh my goodness. I'm going to clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. This is the portion where I'm getting to our mods now. Have a beautiful night, Yashna. So to all those who are here lurking, that are just enjoying the chat, it's good to see you all. Hello to you. Thank you, everyone, for joining me with your beautiful energies. This is officially the end of the stream now. I'm no longer taking donated or free questions. I'm going to wrap up the stream with my beautiful moderators who have very graciously helped me here today with my stream. Thank you all, by the way. It's now the end of the stream, where I'm going to be getting to my awesome moderators. Moderators, pin the comment here. Let me get some water. Okay, so Tortoise Love, give me a thumbs up if you're here. Hi, Deepika. I'm currently closed right now. I'm currently closed for readings in all manners and ways. Spirit, we're going to connect to Tortoise Love, her higher self and her spiritual team. We're also going to connect to Aya's higher self and her spiritual team. The soul, the spirit that represents her. To try to give as clear of a message to Tortoise Love as much as we possibly can. Aya, why would you lead Tortoise Love to a cafe when the experience was unfair to her? Why would you lead her to invest her time, effort, and money and energy for free being used? Any messages from you? 3 cards? Because Aya wants you to recognize that you have the ability to do this on your own. So she wanted you to go through this because she wanted to show you that you could do this all on your own. I'm guessing she's leading you to doing some kind of business operation on your own. So in an element, there is a part of learning, but she wanted you to experience this so that you can do something on your own, to see that you were capable of a lot of these abilities, okay? 7 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups here. I really love this 7 of Cups. It's this frog looking in this reflection, seeing that he's something else, seeing something else in that reflection. So Tortoise Love, you have a lot of talents and gifts. Aya knows that about you. She knows that. She sees it. She recognizes it. You yourself may not see these talents as more worthwhile than they are. So you're very gifted, Tortoise Love. You're also extraordinarily creative and extremely talented. Aya's telling you that she showed you this path to help you find it within yourself to branch out on your own to do this. I see them, but they did not appreciate it and took advantage of me. With the Page of Wands and the 3 of Cups here, it's almost like she's saying, friend, you could do this on your own. You could do this on your own. You could enlist the help of others to help you do this on your own. I'm sorry that they took advantage of you, and I led you down this path to show you what you're made of, okay? It will be hard, but I will. Wonderful. So this was for me personally a tough message to give as well. You're very welcome, Tortoise Love. We're going to disconnect from those energies. I will say I felt very overwhelmed emotionally. It took a lot out of me not to cry. It took a lot out of me not to cry, because this is sort of like a tough love guidance, It's a kind of guidance where you maybe wouldn't have come to this understanding without having experienced this. So at the very least, not easily. So you were almost like you did so much, and now you could do this much. Okay. You're very talented, Taurus Love. You're very talented, okay? You're very welcome. We're going to get to We Vibes now. We Vibes, are you here? L the Aries, feelings for me at this moment. Thank you, E. We're going to connect to L the Aries, their higher self, and a spiritual team, as well as all those guiding you, We Vibes. Your higher self and your spiritual team. Spirit, what are L the Aries? Spiritual team. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Spirit, please clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding We Vibes with their highest interest in mind. Have a good night, Tortoise Love. All the best to you. Can we connect to L the Aries, please, and thank you. For We Vibes. What are L the Aries feelings for We Vibes? They think that you're a possible romantic interest, but the path seems complicated to them. So with the Lovers, the Fool, and the Five of Swords here, you are a potential love interest, but the path to that is complicated. This is their true feelings for you right now. Yeah, you are a love interest, and taking a leap of faith towards you feels challenging for them. They are challenged by that. That is your reading. Thank you so much, Weavage. You're going to disconnect from that energy, please, and thank you. We're going to get to Joanna now. You're welcome, Vibes. You're welcome. Joanna, would you like to ask your question? Is Lucy genuinely napping when she says she is? I'm trying to figure out if I can trust her. She naps every day when she comes home, and I have been suspicious sometimes. Spirit, can we connect to Lucy's higher self and spiritual team, disconnecting from the previous energies? Can we connect to Joanna's spiritual team and higher self, please? And thank you. Spirit, is Lucy genuinely napping when she says she is? Spirit, just be honest. No. The answer is no. Two of Swords. Three of Wands here. The answer is no. What is she doing then? I will say, though, if she says she's napping, she's using that time to do something important for herself. Okay? So with the Five of Wands, like I feel like sometimes it just feels like it's not. It's like the answer is no. The answer is no. The Two of Swords with the Three of Wands here feels like she's doing something important for herself when she's napping. So she could be saying this to multiple people, and she could be like, okay, let me apply to college right now, or let me get my GED, or I gotta find a new job. So it looks like she's using nap time as a time to work on herself or do something with herself or make plans. So her nap time is important. Her nap time seems like self-imposed me time is what I heard Spirit say. I think she says to go on call with someone else. I don't know. No, it's like her the things she says when she needs to do something. I hope so, but it seems it's excuse, and I always feel like it is an excuse, but she is doing something else. Like she's like planning for the future or something like that. Her nap time is me time, apparently. Nap time is me time for Lucy. So that is the answer to you. That's what's going on there. At least that's what her spiritual team is saying, okay? Wonderful. Thank you so much, Joanna, for moderating. I appreciate you. I'm sorry that you're going through all this turbulence, these ups and downs, this roller coaster ride with Lucy. Oh my gosh. Erica, if you have the time and energy in you, can I ask 2 questions? Yeah, feel free to. The last one doesn't need an explanation, just a yes or a no. I will take messages from my reptilian stressed gang. You mean Starseed gang, right? Stressed gang. Stress gang. Absolutely. She lies and makes excuses. Thank you. I'm sick of it with her. Honestly, she lies and makes excuses. I wonder why she can't be honest. Because that has to be a trauma response, Joanna. Like if she lies, she's doing it so that she can protect her emotions from disappointing people. Okay, so if she's doing that, it's probably a trauma response to a previous moments of being honest but being punished for that. So I understand why she might be doing it. She probably doesn't want to disappoint people, you know. Alrighty, so we're gonna disconnect from all the previous energies. We're gonna connect, but it cannot work out if she can't be honest. As you age, you do recognize that, yeah. You only create a life you don't want to live when you have to lie your way through it, right? We're going to clear the energies of all those who I've connected to from previous readings, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Devin. Can we connect to Devin's reptilian starseed family? Please and thank you. Any messages from the reptilians in Devin's starseed family? Any messages for her? Hello, Bunny. Is this what you want to say to Devin? This is what is happening here. This is what is being presented for Devin. Okay. You know what's interesting, Devin? You got a reptilian man coming through with the cards. I found that very fascinating. We have the King of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Two of Cups here, okay? This is not so much a message at you. This is a message to share, okay? This is like them telling you one of the people in your starseed family is a male. It's a male person, okay? And the two of you are like kindred spirits, the two of you, like friends, birds of a feather, even. So you have, for you, Devin, it's like they're just sharing this with you, and it's so funny. They told me to pick this deck because it has literally reptiles in it. That's so funny. You have a male reptilian starseed family member who is either in your life or is going to be in your life at some point. And the two of you are like broskies, birds of a feather. So this is what you're saying, right? Page of Cups. Wonderful. You may have, if you don't know this person, you will get the chance to know them maybe in an unexpected ways, or this person's already in your life. So this is like they're telling you, like, hey, I exist. I'm somewhere in this world, and we are we are friends. We are friends. It's a very interesting message. This was a spooky day for me. So that's your reading, Devin. It's probably the one I hugged in my dream. Oh, that's lovely. Hello, Starry. Hey, I'm feeling the code energy was probably JP's energy and never really coming around, right? Probably, Starry. Probably. I don't know. Probably. But I would just connect it to just this person's distance. I would say never coming around. I wouldn't say that. I'm connecting it to as the distance, to be honest with you. If I were to be honest, it was like the distance between the two of you is the coldness that I got. Yeah. Okay, my second question is my karmic cycle test the event that happened earlier? I hate to ignore something I wanted to react to. Felt like Medea goes to jail with the card dropped. Okay, Demons of Devin. We're going to connect to you now. Disconnecting from the reptilian family of Devin. Feel free to, Joanna. Was the situation Devin experienced earlier the karmic cycle test? Demons of Devin! And they're like, choose a different deck. Choose a different deck. That's not the one. The woman seemed so bothered by me. Some random woman. She almost tripped. That's what she gets. The answer is yes. Oh my God. They're like, yes. And yes, you did. They're like, yes. But it's not the only one. Oh my God. There might be another one. Okay, so we have here the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords here, okay? What is this Knight of Swords energy? Are you telling us it's over? Oh, Devin, there's a couple more on its way to you. I wonder if you're getting through. Oh, it's like a video game, Devin. No lie. It's kind of fun, okay? It's like you're like, they're like, ooh, you did it. You did it. You did the first dungeon. So Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups to start here. I'm thinking they're like, okay, a few more to go. You got this. You got this, baby. Good job. Thumbs up. I love how they're all, this is how I see your demons, by the way. They're like all smiling, like, yeah. In a team. There we go. Anywho. Okay, so this is anger management, basically. Essentially, yeah. I think so. It kind of sounds fun in the worst way. It sounds fun in the worst way. I always say you can't say your anger has gotten better if nobody has tested you. That's a good thing. That's a good quote. I'm gonna steal that. I'm taking it for myself. Lovely. Well done to you. Well done to you, Devin. You're very welcome. Joanna, can I ask another question in regards to Maru? I'm just curious, what are her insights at this moment? Do you think you can ask another question for me, Erica? Feel free, Joanna, if you would like to. We're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Joanna with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Maru here, please, and thank you, Spirit. What are Maru's thoughts towards Joanna? Good night, We Vibes. Have a good one. Sleep well. The Chariot, the Empress, and the Hierophant here. It's like her current thoughts about you is like wanting to come towards you, feeling like she wants to come towards you. She feels like she's being guided to you, like the universe is like pulling her to you. We have the cards of the Chariot, the Empress, and the Hierophant showing up here. So there's this energy of like, like she feels a pull towards you. These are her current thoughts. She's wondering, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel this pull towards you? Okay. There's a little bit of resistance with that Nine of Wands and the Four of Cups right under that, okay? So she's somewhat resistant of the pull she feels towards you. Fascinating. This is very interesting. So that is your reading, Joanna. She feels that way. Ooh, fancy. You guys make me laugh. You guys be making me laugh. Thank you, darling. You're very welcome. So with that said, guys, that is the end of the stream. Thank you all for tuning in for another Tarot Card Live with General Goods Tarot. I'll be on tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST for Yes or No Reading Day. At the end of that stream, I'm going to pull one card for every person who didn't get a reading in chat, so you're guaranteed to have an answer if you are patient, okay? With that said, thank you, Devin, Joanna, We Vibes, and Tortoise Love for moderating today. You guys are amazing. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. If not, I hope that you guys have a fabulous week, okay? See you. Have a good one. And thank you so much. Thank you to all those who have supported. Thank you to the lurkers who just like to watch. And thank you, everyone, for just sharing your beautiful energies. Thank you to your spiritual teams. And thank you to mine. See ya. Have a good one. Goodbye.